will kiss. The last time you will kiss. Time you will kiss. Feeling good, 'cause you're the talk of the town. You hate to look, but you love our sound. Ain't it nice to hear the sound of your head hit the ground? I got your number, you got mine too. I'm gotta hear it from both sides, honey, and then we can get together again. We can make it right, make it right. Gotta take it from both sides of the track. Then maybe we can find a way back, and we can make it right, make it right. Smaller version of a similar human. Smaller version of a similar human. Smaller version of a similar human. Go! Smaller version of a similar human. Ooh, just say what you say my way. It's alright if you can, it'll be okay. 'Cause I know in the end it's all the same. Ooh, just say what you say my way. Big shoes with the battlefronts in my way. Big style 'cause I'm making the same mistakes this time. So you don't know that if you try real hard, I'll get back to you, baby, tonight. And if we make it through the past, we might get it right. Get it right. Ooh, would you try how you tried those days? If that's fine, you should know there's another way. Then we can make it last forever if people stay right on track. And if we try to get through the rest, we'll never ever see the best. Stop fast. Big shoes with the battlefronts in my way. Big style 'cause I'm making the same mistakes this time. So you don't know that if you try real hard, I'll get back to you, baby, tonight. And if we make it through the past, we might get it right. Get it right. Big shoes with the battlefronts in my way. Big style 'cause I'm making the same mistakes this time. So you don't know that if you try real hard, I'll get back to you, baby, tonight. Think a century by 10 on a full rocket to Mars. Cross the moon, crash into your Hollywood star. Your Hollywood star. Think we'll get right to the point.
Steve says that.
Steve who?
Steve the Awesome Man. All right, here we go. Ready? They're already hearing us. I turned the mic on.
Let's kick this pig.
Greetings.
Who says that?
Steve does. He loves
Who's
it.
Steve? Steve who? Is this our Steve?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
He does. All right. Greetings. Welcome to Meet Me at the Table. I'm Barrett.
This is Colin, and we are Hit and Miss.
I am critical hit.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Oh, that's the deal, man.
Gosh, dude.
I was on fire last week. It was so good. Oofta. I appreciate it. Okay, so first off, thank you all for your patience. Sorry for the delay on
that's
this.
Me.
That was
sorry about that.
There was families and bikes and a whole bunch of fun.
If anyone has ever been in Minnesota in the summer, the problem is the sun doesn't go down until almost 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we were out biking, and all of a sudden I went, oh, we got to get going.
Time to go, yes.
Yeah.
Thizit's here. Thizit, thanks for joining.
Thizit.
Check this one out. Board Game Officer. I am in Hawaii right now. I forgot about the time change. I was so confused as to why it was happening so early.
3:30?
Oh, yeah. There's like a big time change when you go to Hawaii.
Yes, I know. But why is he on here at 3:30 in the morning?
No, at PM.
Oh, PM.
PM.
Okay,
It's 3:30 PM.
That makes way more sense.
It's not that much of a time.
I know. I know why. I totally wasn't even thinking. It's backwards, not forwards. Yeah.
Oh, if you're like, I don't know, Russia, you'd be at 3:30.
There we go.
I believe Robin thought you came. She did not. That was my son running around upstairs. Meet me at the 8K subscriber table. Dan, you're correct. I did hit 8,000 today, actually. Yesterday. Yeah, how about that? I got to make another video. Bennett and I are going to give some away. It'll be awesome.
So much work to
Dan
do.
says, congratulations. That's a lot of work. A lot of oofdas. That's the deals and a lot of ill-fated plans.
Yes.
Yes, those are a lot of infamous quotes from me. That is for sure. Oh, man, I guess says there's also a lot of Bad News City going on in that, too.
You always say that's Bad News City.
I do.
You do. Oh, they know you.
I know. It's pretty amazing.
Oh my
I love
gosh,
it. I love it.
It's amazing.
I got you both on. I got you both on. It's party time. All right. Oh, these are mine. So we're just getting we're getting out a little piece of paper that these are. My favorite part about this game is for how much is going on in this game. This is like a character sheet.
Yep. Here's a little teeny tiny character sheet.
Character sheet right there.
Little small thing.
Super small thing.
Oh my gosh. Is that yours? Is that the right one?
Yes, I'm Rain.
Okay. You are Rain.
I'm raining down on your parade.
Rain on me. Oh wait, you
congratulations.
Need your, items.
Yes, I need my items out of there.
Okay, here's the other one.
Howdy, hit and miss. Matt's here. Matthew, good to see you. Thanks for joining. A lot of Matts are here. We got the tri-Matt.
Matt.
We got the Matt, Matthew, and Matthew show going on here.
Matthew.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I remember
Meet me at the coffee table.
If it's the Missets, would it be the Hittites?
The Hittites?
The Hittites. Aren't they biblical?
That sounds...
The Hittites? Hittites? I think so.
Hittites?
Something like that. Millennium Music and reminds Matthew of high school. Matthew, awesome to see you here. Yes, so that's my band you're listening to. It's awesome. I love it. We were BD. Big deal.
Big deal. You were the big deal, man.
In Minnesota for a little while.
Just like your channel right now.
That's right. That's right. Running behind this Barrett busy painting the witch. Nope. But they all can hope. That's the deal. Criminal Corpse seems like it could be a good entry to this. This is true.
Wait, what was that?
It's another band.
Oh, okay.
I still love you guys, but now I'm going to have 20 Matchbox. Now I'm going to have 20 Matchbox 20s. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, and then we finally got on. That was all before we.
Oh my gosh! Seriously, you were just looking. I'm so sorry.
Never let the family get in the way of gaming. That's what Matt said.
Well, you know. Biking does get in the way because it's so much fun.
Trent's coming in with Falcon Punch.
Falcon Punch.
Love it. Yes, the Hittites were biblical. It was a joke. Yes, I understand it was a joke. That's very good. Very good. As in the Missites and the Hittites. I was the Hittites, you were the Missites.
I was the Missites?
Well, I guess you did pretty good last time.
No, I missed. I don't know.
You were the Consistentites.
I was the Consistentites. There we go. I like that.
Stock looks cool, but very complicated. Well, it's on its way. I talked to Mike. He's shipping me the Awaken Realms copy.
So is he? So you get to try it?
Yeah, you can try it too.
That's awesome. No, it's okay. You can try it.
He has lots of faith in the game. It does look. I did watch this playthrough today. It does look like it has a lot of It looks pretty complex, but I think it also looks more streamlined than some other stealth games that I've seen.
Yeah. See, I know our Steve, as you call him. Our Steve loves stealth games.
Yes.
I don't really, because my problem is they try and do stealth, and they make it so complex, or then they go the other way where what was that? V Commandos, which is still a good game, but then they make it super easy where it's just a die roll, and you're like, well, Yeah. Anyways.
No, I'm in Bad News City.
Matthew, yeah, no, there are certain games that I'm not as much into.
Throw it in
And
the
that's
towel.
okay. And then-
we were talking about that on a co-op chat with Steve the other day about themes and what
interests you and
games
what doesn't.
No, it's what games like you played that were outside your realm that kind of got you to go like, hey, you know what? Maybe I might look into these type of games a little bit more. So yeah. All right, I need 2 defense tokens.
Okay, 2 defense.
We're getting ourselves all pumped up here.
Yeah, you would think he would have done this.
Let's not worry about
for me.
I almost dropped.
When I come here and he's like, "Oh wait, the cameras aren't connected." Oh
animus tokens.
I'm just kidding. He had the cameras connected. 1, 2, 3 for breakfast. Wait, what's our upgrade for this?
We'll work on that.
Okay.
Redraw tokens. I need 2, and then I need 2 battle flow tokens.
2 redraws, 2 BSs or BFs.
Definitely not BSs. All right. I think Metal Gear looks cool for a stealth game.
Yes, I agree. I actually am excited.
You're getting that one, right? Aren't you?
Do you want me to get that one?
Yeah, you want to.
Okay.
I mean, I'd play it.
Okay. I think that's it, right?
That's it. We're ready to start. This is amazing.
We have to find
Not everything can be Fire Team Zero, Bierman says.
Everything should be Fire Team Zero, Bierman. I still haven't painted those spawn points. It's been a little bit crazy in life, but I will be painting them, and when I paint them, I'll do a playthrough, Bierman, and I will be showing those.
Trent says that stock of the board game looks better. We shall see. The jury will be out until they arrive. There's another stealth game Colin doesn't like play. It's called Watch Good Movies.
Okay, this is gonna throw my nerdiness out the window.
No, it's gonna tell you again. Well, yeah, until you give them the rating.
Yeah. Oh no, I just watched Indiana Jones, Ark of the Covenant. First time seeing it.
Yeah.
And we're planning on watching all 4, although I hear the 4th one you can just maybe not watch. I still think I'm going to watch all 4, so I'm ready for the new one at the end of June. So I'm watching some.
Yeah, what did you give?
I gave it a rating that does not matter here, so we're going to keep moving on. Actually, I really enjoyed that one. Way better than The Fifth Element, I'll tell you that.
And you gave it a 6.75.
A 6.75? That's better than 0. Well,
and you said you really enjoyed it. I would hate to. Does any movie get above? It's like you're like the guy who like rates things on a 1 to 10 scale and never gives anything above a 7.
No, so I just have discovered, and Monica and I talk about this because in board games I'm much more. Well, okay, that's not actually true either. In a lot of things, I'm very much whatever's whatever. But for a movie, if I'm watching it, I've got to be invested. If I'm not, I get frustrated with them.
All right.
So. Yeah.
All right. Well, I have Metal Gear. Matthew's got Metal Gear Solid on the way. That's awesome. Colin will be watching Aliens soon. This is true.
Oh yeah,
and
I'm gonna be watching Aliens.
Is the entire state as cool as you guys? I could see everyone in the grocery store with T-shirts and hoodies on. Very, very well. True, kind of in a way.
Actually,
yeah.
The best part is usually, and we're both wearing shorts. So you wear a sweatshirt and shorts. That's pretty much the typical. Right. That's the typical.
Hey, Colin watched a good movie. You did.
But Colin, do you hate snakes?
You hate snakes.
That was awesome. I actually don't love snakes.
It's very dangerous. You go first.
You go first.
My favorite. Indiana Jones is wonderful, campy little enterprise and joy. Yes.
Oh, it was. It was super fun. I'm excited for the next one.
All right. We got to finish. You got to read that blog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What chapter are we on? 17?
17. The end of 17.
End of 17. Can you believe it? Epilogue.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on it.
Dude,
thought I could.
I only have one option. It's nice.
That's hilarious.
The brutish form of the chieftain lies in ruins with the shaman not far off. The two of them nearly succeeded in their desire to end you. Actually, they did. When you finally felled the shaman, the storm unraveled, distant thunder subsided, and the great curtain of rain stilled. The shadows returned to their natural state, and the sun finally peeked from behind the clouds. Making sure they can never rise again, you burned all the bodies along with the remains of the refuge, drying yourself by purifying the flames.
Oofda.
The village is finally being laid to rest. The only good thing about all this has been that your Thracian witch, Aurelia, is unharmed.
I hope she's still etherized.
Still under the effects of the ether.
There we go.
You get her to her feet and lead her to the wire road to Verdum. Now...
we're going to Verdum.
Now. So before, whatever. But now the hard part begins.
Nice.
That's what's it.
Well, that's good. We only got one injury each and stuff like that.
Well, actually, you only got one injury, but I did get hit by lightning.
That's right. Minnesota's very cool, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Yeah.
Wondering how the Psycho Mantis boss fight will go in Metal Gear. The video game fight was craziness.
See,
Oh, dude.
gamer dude, that's what I've been talking
Gamer
about. Every time every moment, every time.
What was that?
I still can't even talk. When I think about this game, that's the one thing that comes to my mind every time.
Every time?
Every time.
Every time.
Is what they're gonna do about that fight, because that's like one of the pivotal moments in PlayStation history is fighting that fight the first time without anybody telling you anything about it.
Well, don't tell me about it. I don't have PlayStation.
You're never gonna play the game.
Gonna play.
I don't think anybody here is ever gonna play the game. Who knows? But anyway, the fight was really super cool. Okay.
Loot and losses.
Well, I lost some stuff.
Well, we got to loot first.
Okay.
Did we get an extra?
We didn't get diddly here.
We didn't get ambushed though.
No, that's true, and I didn't get a pencil either. That's okay.
Why is that so typical?
It doesn't matter.
Do we need a pencil?
No, not really. Here we go.
I'm sure we do need a pencil.
Eventually, we will.
We probably are going to need a pencil.
Here, why don't you draw 3 of those or 2 of those?
Two of them. So,
And I'll go get a pencil.
okay, you go get a pencil. As you do.
Oh! That is the worst name for a card I've ever seen.
Oh gosh, I didn't look at the name. I'm not even going to say what the name is, but that looks awesome.
You're going to say the
When
name.
you-
It's sitting on the screen.
When you critical during an attack that hits, the target gains a wound. Then, if that target has 2 or more wounds, remove 1 and they lose 1 health. Okay, I think the bear's taking that.
Oh,
That
Dur.
looks
Oofta.
awesome.
The Man Reaper? Yeah, she is.
Yeah. All right, there's one.
She's the bear. She will take the Man Reaper. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's out of control.
Here's the second one. Oh, 5
Chieftain
armor.
Might.
This effect is always active. For each unconscious Oathsworn, your shield is increased by 1 and your might is increased by a red. Mark this tracker. What?
The Kerr gets this.
Yeah, the Kerr is going to get that.
No, the Kerr's be dead.
Wait, is it the Kerr can hold it? Yeah.
The Kerr can, and he gets 5 defense with it.
No, he gets more than that. He gets 9 defense.
For each Oathsworn that's unconscious.
Oh, that's unconscious.
So he'll be the first one to go unconscious.
Okay, that's stupid. We shouldn't give it to him.
Well, but it's also 5. Oh, we can give it to the archer.
Okay, I mean, anybody can carry that. Wow.
And it's 5 defense.
No, but I don't.
I mean, otherwise I can give it to the Kerr. It's 5 defense.
The Kerr's always the first one to go down. But the Kerr has never had 5 defense. He's only had 4. So
True.
maybe this will help him stay alive. I'd say give it to the Kerr. Man.
Okay, giving it to the Kerr.
That's
and
what
then
I
I'm going to give this to the Blade. Oh,
That was almost funny.
I almost could have. I held it in my hand.
I know. I saw you keeping holding it. I wasn't very happy. All right, would you grab 5 normals?
All right. I'm surprised you know what shorts are. Do your legs look scary? Most of the time. Most of the time.
They're so white. They don't see any sun.
That's right. I only hear that.
I am the only one here that has a giant heart in the new fancy live chat that obscures half of the bottom comments. Oh, I don't know. Am I the only one here that has a giant heart?
Oh, yes, I know what he's talking about. So when I've been on other live channels and I'll like look at the comments, there's a little heart that appears down near the bottom of where the comments come in. And so you miss like the last like 4 or 5 letters over on whatever somebody's saying.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I kind of wish it would go away. I don't know any way of clearing that up. I'm not in charge of that. That'd be all the magical power of the YouTube.
The magical power of the YouTube.
The YouTube.
The magical power.
The not YouTube, not my tube. It's the YouTube's problem.
But now, if you
They
pop
agree.
them up on the
See?
screen,
Everything
they can
comes
see
up.
it. In full.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
They do
so
see
that's
it
the
full.
advantage of you putting it up.
That's right. Not to mention you get to use cool technology. Oh, I had new toys I was going to show off today, but I forgot to put them on. Because I don't remember how.
I was here half an hour late and you still didn't put it up?
Diablo 4 came out today, man. I might have played about an hour of that.
Oh, should have known.
Waiting for you. All right, here's our first one. We got a sellable
Sell
shield.
that.
All
Sell
right,
that shield.
second
Yeah,
one, we
get
got 5 of these or something?
Yep, 5.
There you go. We got them. What is with all these killer
man
things?
stopper.
Too bad that's only one hand.
You know,
the
that
man
had one
stopper
hand.
and the man reaper. That'd be amazing.
The Kirk can actually use that, by the way. But
Yes.
I like your blades, though.
No, we'll see. Amber
Move
Nugget.
2.
Let me just move 2.
Oh, that's actually
That's
not.
not
And it
bad.
goes into 2 slot?
There's a move 2.
A move 2, but it's a 4. We could give that to the archer.
Mm-hmm. There's a 5er.
Oh.
Give that to the archer.
Padded leather jerkin.
Maybe I can give this to the
After
blade.
you attack, if the enemy loses at least 2 health, gain 2 enemies.
I'll give that to the Kerr, and you can take the other one for the archer because the archer is probably not going to go down.
I know, but Yeah, you're right.
Is this a 5 too?
That's a 5. You're right. We should give it to
Of course I'm right. How many do you get?
You 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
Yep. Okay.
I'll put the rest over here from about 3 story moments in when it says go through the deck and pick out 4 more.
Yeah. Then we're like, why did we spend our money? Okay.
Street Fighter 6. Matthew's been playing Street Fighter 6. Nice. Okay, now we gotta figure out what we're gonna
lose
keep. We
my
gotta lose stuff.
flanged mace from my bear.
Flanged mace.
Where are you putting those? Put them over here. I'll put them
Sure.
over here right now. And then she's gonna have to put this back in the backpack so that she can carry this.
What's this? Jerkin made of leather, beef jerkin. I.e. beef jerkin. Dan,
Dan, $1 per 1,000. That's the deal.
Dan, that's
the
amazing.
deal.
Thank you so much. That's
oh my
awesome.
Gosh, that is so cool.
That's so good. That's too nice of you. Thank you so much, Dan. That's so awesome.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh, $1 per 1,000. I can hardly wait till I hit 150,000.
That'd be $300, Matt.
So
$150.
Oh, so kidding.
Played early last week, and I'm currently level 20. Gamer Dude is already at level 27.
Yeah, I'm like 1.
Okay, what's Diablo? Is that the one where you...
Okay, see, this is what I deal with all the time.
Tell me what Diablo
This
is.
is the one that Brent plays all the time.
Oh, yeah, I played it one time.
You did not play it ever.
I did. I have it on my Switch.
It's not on the Switch.
Oh, it's not?
No,
Oh, then I
good
played a
try,
different
buddy.
one. I played a different one.
Good try.
It's not? Diablo's not on the Switch?
No, I don't think it's on the Switch.
I think you're wrong.
Okay. We'll find out. I bet every human in the chat will tell me in a few seconds. And maybe even some of the non-humans.
Diablo on the Switch. Yeah, Diablo 3 is on the Nintendo Switch. I
Really?
played it. There's the picture of it right there. I win, you lose.
All right.
I know more than you do. Boom!
Are you going to say Shakalaka too while you're at it?
Okay.
That's the song?
I don't know.
I don't either. That's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. That's unbelievable.
I will burn this then for the archer.
All right, we're going to get rid of probably some of our items here. Sure, items. Let me remind him.
And
I'm
then
gonna
the
keep the
archer,
item.
I guess, is going to take this.
We got a problem here.
What?
He's got a really good... Oh, wait, where does Dagger go? What's all this stuff?
That's the new stuff we just got.
That's the new stuff.
Yeah. New stuff.
And this is why Barrett has a red mark on his forehead. Yes.
Red mark.
I'm getting myself
duh.
that probably.
Hello, did Colin take the week off, Baird? Hey! No? Wait, what?
Because you're so late getting here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, instead it was biking with kiddos.
Yes, that's
And,
the deal. The Quitter, awesome to have you here as usual. Always a pleasure. I forget. Oh, I found it.
Okay, there we go.
Dagger.
Dagger.
Which is the new Marvel game.
Oh, yes. Is that out? No, it's
Kanji
not.
got to play it.
Oh,
He's
did
at the UK Expo.
Oh! Did he say he liked it? Did he say...
He's going to talk about it when he gets home.
Okay.
He did not like the Star Trek game.
Which one's the Star Trek one?
We're going to go play on Gen Con, the Star Trek game.
Oh. Are we actually playing that? Because I don't think we are. Okay.
We didn't really get any tickets for anything.
I got tickets for 2 things because Terrence got them.
Yeah, that's about it. I think we're both playing what?
Lord of the Rings and Arkham Horror.
right? That's
Yep.
it.
Which I'm okay with.
Totally fine too. I'm gonna go play some games.
Yeah.
It's all better. All right, here's the deal. I gotta lose some stuff here to
You gotta
power
lose-
through Oathsworn. Yes,
you gotta
yes,
lose 2
power through
things.
Oathsworn.
You gotta lose 2 things for the
2
blade.
things for the blade. So here's the problem. What do we have for weapons for him? Do we have any more daggers in there that are
Okay.
decent?
You want daggers?
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a dirk. I've got
Dirk the Daring?
Corvo.
Those all are stinky. Okay.
Oh, Thracian Kiss. Ooh,
Okay.
Queen's Bite. That's
Well,
it.
right now I've got this one with black dye.
I don't have any. I'm sorry.
Otherwise,
fresh,
I could use this.
I'm fresh out of black.
I could use the
dice.
red and white. Okay, for example, I could keep this, and then I could use that other, the Man Smasher or whatever.
The Man Reaper.
No, you
Wait,
get the Reaper. I get the
Man
Smasher.
Stomper.
Stomper. Yeah, I could use that.
That's
Look at all-
one-handed.
Look at all this. Now I've got a question. Do I have to roll all those dice if I have them on there? Or can I forego one of them?
We kind
I
of
think
decided
we think
that
you can, right?
we would not. do
Steve, good to see you.
it. I
Thank you for
heard the
joining.
magic words of Lord of the Rings and Arkham Horror.
You did, Kate. You did. Those are
they're both so
those
good.
are glorious
They're both
games.
so good.
Glorious games. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, I gotta lose one. So I'm gonna lose the. Oh my gosh. Well, you're getting these.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose the blade, and I'm gonna lose the.
You can't lose the blade.
Well, I'm going to lose the dagger. Yeah, you're right. I can't lose the blade. I'm going to lose the dagger and my armor. Bye.
Sayonara.
And then I'm going to gain the armor.
Wait, did you want the new armor?
No, I want the super old armor. The one with 2 defense.
Well, we had it.
Man Smash. That is held
Here we go.
in
This
a
one.
garage.
What? Man.
I'm gonna take that one. All right, and that'll be the Kerr. Kerr's good to go. Next, we've got El Blado.
Oh, yeah, he did have to lose 2. Blade only has to lose 1.
Let's lose 1.
What? He's gonna lose that?
It's either that or the 5 defense, man.
Lose the 5 defense. We got so many 5 defense.
Do we have 5 defense?
5.
Oh, okay. No,
5.
that
Yeah.
sounds good.
Lose the 5 defense. That sword is awesome.
Man Stomper, more like big flipping hammer.
Look, you can add a black for a basic attack.
Oh, sure. Basic.
Or
Check.
check. Or an attack. Gain a black for an attack or a basic check. Or you can do that one for an additional shield.
Yeah, I think I'll take this one. Sure, we'll get rid of this defense, this card right here.
Yep. Okay.
I wonder if that ever happened last game. I forgot to even do any of that. So it's probably good I get rid of it. I never remember my cards.
No, you never. Dude, there's so much to think about.
I don't need that.
So you're not. So
I'm
I can
good.
put
I'm
this
good.
back
Yep,
in the
put it back.
reserve. Okay.
Get rid of that thing. Okay. Get out of here.
Are you done looting?
How many bundle? How are bundle and stumble? I mean, hit and miss doing. We are fantastic. We are fantastic. Oh, Steve, did you see the other weapon we got? This one's amazing. I almost feel like putting it in my Dungeons & Dragons campaign. Look at this thing. That thing looks awesome. It's called the Man Reaper. Really? That's amazing. Okay, there we go.
It is okay. We have to lose a couple items. I'm just gonna discard a couple.
If you guys find that you need to mix it up, I think dwarven miners acting as exterminators on some far off asteroid is a little overdue. Deep Rock.
Deep Rock. I was wondering. Okay, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
We played that. That was good.
10, 11,
Wow, that's a cool axe. Yeah, I know. I almost want to get one for myself.
Yeah, I need to get rid of 2 more.
Well, that's a legit bug of ale. It sure is. It sure is. Gamer dude, you like that? That's
Who needs this pelt?
power of mugs.
One more. I love how people still comment on that, and we've been using those for a long time. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Heartwood bows because I got 3 bows.
All right,
okay,
3
we
bows.
got 20 in our backpack.
Okay, next thing we have to do.
What? Where's the rules?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're behind me. Like
They're-
right behind me. Entertain the crowd.
Okay, entertain the crowd. Wow, so
Tell a joke.
I don't know any jokes.
I don't either.
Actually, I do know a lot of jokes, but they're all terrible dad jokes because my kids love. We've got an Alexa, and it pops up all the time with dad jokes. It's wonderful. Why did the alligator cross the road? Or actually, my favorite is why did the skeleton cross the road? Because it has a bone to pick with the chicken.
That's pretty good. That's something else.
See it?
All right, good work. Love
I
it.
tried, man. I think you just lost.
What
3
are
subscribers.
What are Colin's characters using? Show 'em.
Oh yeah, I should show you. Okay. For the archer, we've got the Chieftain's Might, followed by the Life Seed, followed by the Deepwood Bow. Got that. And then for the bear, we have the Man Reaper, and we have the Amber Nugget for that free move too, because I think that's awesome. And we've got 6 defense, the Sovereign Plate.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, we just got to a 17. So we get 18. We get a free company trait.
Give us a trait, man. Give us a trait.
You want to have more bushcraft?
I want more.
Or quick-witted?
Is that the survival check?
Or maybe we should do the one that get rid of injuries. Do we have anything like that?
No, we don't, right? Well, we gain 2 curative each time you purchase 1.
Well, it's too late to start
When
buying
you gain
those.
an injury, draw 2.
Okay, that was a
and pick
fantastic dad joke. Something like that.
1. Oh,
I can tell who Ronald McDonald is on a nude beach. Oh, I don't know if this is.
I don't know if I want to know that one. I just
How did the
vomited
hacker put on his officer reply?
out of office reply. I want to know.
I just vomited.
The sesame buns.
for the.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome! He went gone fishing.
God, fishing like that. The
That's
hacker
awesome.
one. Okay, fine.
Mine bad joke. 3 men walk into a bar, which is silly because after the first 2 hit, you would think that the 3rd one would dunk. Bang.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, those actually are all better than yours. I'm sorry to say. But you
Whoa.
really tried hard. I really enjoyed it. But I really enjoyed it.
Ow.
Well, it wasn't an Alexa deal, and
It
sometimes
was.
it-
Those
yeah,
aren't
no,
great.
no,
I know.
nothing.
But the kids love
Why
it.
did I put Y nuts up here? W nuts.
No, W Mats.
Oh,
No.
Still don't know.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I got to put another death here. We're at 15. You know what? We can be plus or minus 10.
At this point, I don't know.
It could be way more than that. It could be less. I don't know. Okay, so we can either
let's do Bushcraft,
draw 2 cards, pick one, and then discard the other.
That.
No, Bushcraft, or do you want to do a quick witted?
Oh.
Barter, threat, and reason. When's the last time we did that?
Well, we do that a lot.
We do?
Barter, threat, and reason. Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Then we have 2s on all of them.
Okay, 2s on all of them.
Yeah, 2s on all of them.
There we go.
Cool. All right.
The Colin has spoken.
Congrats on getting 8,000 subs.
Thank you, man. Or Steve. Thank you, Steve.
Don't worry, Dan. I didn't get it either. Nuts.
These nuts? No, I don't know what was written on that piece of paper.
One of Earth's greatest unsolved mysteries. Why nuts? I have no idea.
That was.
All right, you ready?
I didn't write that up there.
You ready for chapter 18?
Oh, I didn't even know I wrote half the stuff on the back.
Yeah, at this point,
Okay, we're ready.
Is it so you can later go, well, what does that say?
That's probably why. That's
Gamer dude. Just give me $5.
Gamer dude, thank you so much. You're amazing. Love it. Peter, the camaraderie is just what the chat, not in the game, apparently. That's right. We got camaraderie everywhere.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Pretty much. We don't need camaraderie here. Yeah.
No. Peter went to the.
Keep dying.
I think Peter went to the game swap stuff that was going on in Minnesota yesterday.
Oh, you're in Minnesota.
Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think he did.
Yeah.
I think he did. Or else I think he asked me about it, and I wasn't able to make it out.
Yeah, no, I had so many things going on this weekend.
Yeah, you had a birthday party.
I had a birthday party.
I had a birthday party.
Oh my gosh, that lasagna was so good. All right, anyways. Your story begins. One on one. This is called No Return.
Nice.
I hope you're ready.
What's this?
What is this?
For the great slew of dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
Oh, Kate, you're amazing.
Dad joke
for the win.
Dad jokes for the win.
That's
oh
a good.
my gosh.
Book 5.
Okay. Here we go.
Book 5.
I had something in my hand.
Yep, I was at the Minneapolis Theater Company. Sold about 45 games. Oh my gosh, you should go there and sell all your games that you want to get rid of.
You know how many games I have?
Yeah, you've got so many.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I've got some over there I'm still working on. All right.
After the ordeal, that was the blood maelstrom.
It's great to hear, Peter.
Yeah. You return to Verum, weary from your long road back, with the north end of the city completely ravaged.
Can I ask you a question? So it took us about 8 traptors to get from Verum.
8 traptors?
Traptors.
It took us 8 traptors, you guys. Twaptors.
Oh, good.
You sound like my 3-year-old.
No, I sound like Sylvester. All right, Suffer and Succotash. All right.
Suffer and Succotash.
So it took us 8 twaptors to get out to...
That was so good. That was amazing. Okay, I'm sorry.
To get to where we were, right?
Yes, yeah.
And it took us 1 sentence to get back from where we came from.
That's how it works, man.
Okay.
We're on the wire road. We took care of the bugs that attacked us again. You didn't even have to worry about it. I shot them with my arrow.
Sweet.
You sliced them with your sword.
Oh my god, giant fly swatter. Okay, read on, my friend.
All right.
I just want to point that out.
I totally agree, man. After the ordeal, that was the blood maelstrom, you returned to Verum, weary from the long road back. Not for the road out, but the road back.
Yeah.
With the north
end stops on the way out.
That's right. We got to rest and take injuries, you know. With the north end of the city completely ravaged by the plague, you find the King's Gate has been barred shut, and entrance to Verum is now only permitted from the southern walls. A well-defended series of switchback staircases and hastily assembled ladders offer the only means of scaling the city's tower palisades. Okay.
Wow.
Open mystery envelope B and place the map.
Gosh.
What?
It's speedy. It's a Velocichapter.
Oh, I like that one.
That's pretty good.
8 twactors later, the farmer still didn't have the field plowed. That's awesome. Okay, do you have the path A card?
Oh, yeah, it's right here. Watch this. Woo!
It's on B, man.
Let's not worry about that.
It's on A.
No, it's on A.
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm supposed to read this whole thing. Open mystery envelope B and place the map on the Verum center plate. Place your free company marker on location 28.
28.
Place the chapter 18A time track beneath the map. Take the path A card. All right. You enter the city.
We have to do one thing before you enter the city. I have to draw injury.
Oh, yeah. Can we just not?
I don't want to.
No. Why did you have to remember that?
I unlocked fast travel.
Why did you have to remember that?
I unlocked fast travel.
You unlocked fast travel. I was hoping you were going to forget about it. I did all right. Oh, finally, Wire Road. Oh, we're there.
All right. So now I got to just point the little thing here.
I got a mom joke. So when you get home after curfew, you get grounded, and so does your friend. The punchline is, I won't tell you which friend it is. Bear only remembers the rules that hurt the group. Yeah, that's for sure.
That's right. That's right. Matthew, thank you so much. Amazing. Amazing.
Wait,
I love
mom.
See, I can get some mom jokes.
Did you get it?
Can you tell me what the joke is?
No, you didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either. Let me
Really?
I got a mom joke. So when you get home after curfew, you get grounded, and so does your friend. The punchline is, I won't tell you which. You get grounded, and so does your friend.
I won't tell you which friend it is. Friend it is over there.
Oh, friend it is. I don't get it. Matthew, you got to explain it. We're daft.
It must be my injury.
Yeah, it must be.
Baron only remembers the rules that hurt the group. That's right.
All right, flip one.
I didn't get it, Matthew. I'm terribly sorry.
Flip it. Oh, flip it.
Oh no, that's
what is that? If you have three, no, just get rid of that one.
We're gonna just buy our way out of this.
Well, we'll buy the way out of that. Hemorrhage.
Hemorrhage sounds terrible.
Oh, dude, did you not? Us old people don't get it. By the way, you did not do our health. We need 6, dice for our health. You were sitting here playing Diablo instead of getting ready. Waiting 30 minutes, and what was he doing?
I think Colin needs to draw an injury.
Colin draws an injury. Why is that?
Oh, look, they're right here.
Okay, as you do that, I'll keep going.
Lead on, you crazy diamond.
You enter the city and are immediately greeted by a delegation of the Inquisition. The head Inquisitor, accompanied by 2 wardens, seizes the witch, Aurelia, that you have dragged from Thrace. Thank you, Oathsworn, the Inquisitor offers as he motions towards the witch. We'll see to her care until the call to muster in the morning. I would suggest you get whatever rest you can. As night falls, you make your way towards the army camp situated in the front of the palace. Every arm is in the way, and muscle in your body shakes from exhaustion as you navigate through the press of humanity collected in this small area of the city. Looking down at your hands, you can feel the plague writhing inside you, growing stronger and stronger with each new day. Increase the number next to the plague stage on your free company sheet. We're now at 2.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm still watching the chat. I'm waiting for Matthew to tell me the joke here.
I'm watching this and surprising my wife with homemade. She's gonna be surprised when she finds out that the burnt disc in the oven was my temple. Steve. Oh no. Steve. Cookies. No. They're so fun to make. Okay. I don't
bake ever.
I have a little side thing that I love baking. I just made a triple chocolate cake with raspberry.
That's good.
Something or another in the middle, and it was so tasty.
I don't like baking.
Oh, it's so fun.
What am I doing? Plague card? Oh, plague stage.
No,
2.
plague stage is at 2.
Oh, that's gonna be 2.
What you guys don't understand is that Matthew doesn't get it either. Matthew's actually asking us. Teach me your ways, Colin. Steve, I'm sorry. The biggest thing is, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. He watches, how many bake shows do you watch?
Too many.
Stop making me hungry, Colin.
I was the one who brought him cookies. It was our son's birthday, and so we made a triple layer cake, and it was tasty. And my wife does all the decoration stuff. She made it a trampoline, and then she made the little people. She melted Jolly Ranchers, and then shaped it as people, and then we put it on top of the trampolines. Looks like they're jumping. Just remember, if you set the oven to 600, it bakes twice as fast. Oh, Peter, absolutely.
Oh, my gosh.
Why stop at 600? 900 is 3 times as fast.
I don't even know that's not a good idea.
I made English last week so my wife could have eggs Benedict.
Oh, nice. I love eggs Benedict. That's what I get whenever I go out for breakfast because I don't make hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, no. That's way too much work.
No, I eat the stuff at the restaurants that they probably get from a little bag.
That is what it is.
All right, sorry. Yes, plague stage 2.
I've worked at too many restaurants, so I never eat their eggs. There's a reason.
Oh boy.
Increase the number next to the plague stage.
Now you don't want me to go on. I'm not going to have breakfast for a while.
Yeah, you should not eat their eggs. Okay, I'm just saying.
Pancakes?
Pancakes are fine. Right. Just the eggs, man. Oh my gosh.
But nobody makes pancakes better than me. That's the problem.
It's true. You have the best pancakes. Can I ask you if we have Kinsman on our thing-majiggy?
Matt says hollandaise sauce is easy. Yeah, I can pull it out of a bag.
So, funny story. My wife has a homemade lasagna that she makes with fresh-grown tomatoes that we actually squeeze the juice and then freeze it over the winter, and then we use it. And so we had Barrett over, and we were making lasagna, and we had this really nice salad and lasagna. And Barrett's like, I don't need any salad. And I think he had 3 full helpings of the lasagna.
Didn't stop.
He just kept going.
No,
And
once I
kept
find what's good on the table, I ignore everything else.
Salad? No.
Modesty
Dessert?
out the window.
No, he's just going.
You
It
should have
was
some
amazing.
salad with that. No, you want some of this garlic bread?
No.
Oh, wait, one piece
One
so I can
piece.
slop up all the
You
stuff.
know that-
that's done.
exactly.
And by the way, I'll have 4 more pieces of lasagna. Thank you.
It's amazing.
I got King Killer.
Oh, King Killer, not Kingsman. Kinsman.
I believe it or not, there was a small chance I didn't know how to spell that, but
I was just
I did know how
not
to spell.
Kingsman, but Kinsman.
Oh, Kinsman.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh no.
That's what, because you say King Killer, so I was just trying to explain it. It's
No, I
Kinsman.
don't have Kinsman.
Okay,
The closest thing I have is Low Church.
okay, I'll take that.
Well, it starts with an L. K-L.
That's not even close.
Lena?
Turn to
What about white?
1.18.
I've got white on
I'm
the
just going to
page.
ignore you at this point. 1.184.
Green Thumb, something I'm not.
I forgot about Green Thumb.
We still have 2 packs of ether.
You return to the army camp set up at the square in front of the palace. It is growing ever larger. Wait, I want to see. My mom was frying French fries when some of the oil in the pan spilled out and hit the open gate. I always wanted to know what a column of flame looked like. Thanks to her, I did. Oh my gosh,
Oh
can
my
you
God.
imagine?
No. Oh,
Okay.
My mom's sweater started on fire once. I had to put it out. She's like, "What are you doing? You're putting the fire out in your sweater." She's like, "Oh, I'm glad you saw that for me. I would have panicked." I'm like, "Yeah, that was good."
That's a great son. I probably ran out of the house. Ah! You're on fire.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Okay, you return to the army camp set up at the square in the front of the palace. It is growing ever larger with those who are displaced. You find the tent your companions have taken up as the site of the new broken oak. Nothing remains of the old but the tavern's half-charged sign and its remaining patrons. Greycane, Midge, and Bram beam as you enter the tent. Any lingering feelings about your abandonment north of the river have been set aside as you see hope fill their eyes.
So they didn't come with us.
No, they didn't, even though we might have used them as allies. But we didn't. Bram brings you a drink, and you are relieved to have made it back as you unsling your packs and fall into your seats. You get rid of all your injuries. No, I'm just kidding. I wish.
Whoa!
You see your own relief magnified on the faces of those around you as they watch. That relief comes with great expectations, as you can feel the weight of the city's hope being placed squarely on your shoulders. Choose the first applicable option if you have the Lysine ally. I think we do. We didn't kill it off, did we? I don't think we did.
I've got Cleta,
No, Lysine.
Emrun,
Remember we called her
Lucky. Yep.
Lysine.
Cedric, the Entertainer, Tia, Lysine.
Okay. Turn to 1.3.
Nothing says love more than
Pillars of Flame.
Pillars of Flame, or so I've been told. That's right. You settle down into your tent and start hemorrhaging. That's right. After everything we went through, I'm still hemorrhaging.
Oh, I'm actually not terribly wrong. Even as you enter the tent, bearing the charred signs of the broken oak, Lysine goes to work on you, getting her satchel of herbs out. You try to wave her away, but she insists on treating you. You do not know where she gets the strength. She has been on the same trip as you. All Oathsworn place all injury cards except the plague card and one more card of their choice back in the injury deck and shuffle the. So we have to have one injury plus the plague, and that's it, man. So keep our money. So who's going to keep the injury card? I think the bear can keep it.
Don't we all keep one?
All Oathsworn place all injury cards except the plague card and one more card of their choice.
Sounds good. Give them rumble. Quick, before anybody says otherwise.
Yeah. All Oathsworn place all injury cards except the plague card and one more card of their choice back in the injury deck and shuffle it. Get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
We got to keep one, so we got to figure out which one we want to keep.
Yeah. So I've got the shivers
Yeah, you
and
do.
the tremors
Yeah, you
over here. Okay. And anyone know if you can have more than 4 might cubes worth on like having 2? We were wondering that too.
Great
Trent. We
question,
don't
because I'm
know.
about to have that.
Yeah.
But, how do you pronounce that? I can't see it.
Wait,
Trina?
Trin fam.
Trin. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Sorry I couldn't see your name. I can't read it over there on the screen. We don't know that. We're trying to figure that out.
Wait, why don't we just pay to get rid of the last one? Let's get rid of all of them. Just get rid of all of them. They're all done.
We have to pay, we're on 18 now,
Yeah,
right?
so pay 18.
You realize we only have $22?
Awesome.
Injury
It doesn't
card?
say you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
doesn't say you can't. I agree.
All right.
So I say why not?
Thank you,
But of course, the
Lysine.
more dice you draw, the more dice you roll, I'm on a roll today. I can barely talk.
Wait, it's that every day? I'm sorry. I know that today was rough. You know.
Yeah, I know. I had the no work day. It was tough. I had to sit here.
Sometimes I secretly hate you just a little bit on your Mondays.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. If you have the keyword Alana, I think we erased Alana because I think she kind of got mad.
Let me get my bucks here. Hold on a second.
No rule says a dog can't play basketball.
That's right.
Take out a Sharpie and add a box.
That's amazing. Okay, what are we doing?
Check if Alana's in there.
Alana? I don't think
my
Alana.
wife always asks, are you doing an encounter or a story? I'm like, usually the encounters are a little bit longer, but I think now Barrett is slower during the stories.
I've got Alana keyword here.
Oh, we do have the Alana keyword? Okay.
Yeah.
Turn to one.
Don't know if I'm supposed to get rid of it at any time.
Well, we'll find out. If she's being all nice to us.
Oh, you know what? I think we got the keyword because she got rid of the card. And she kind of became a not nice person because we tried to stop her.
All right. Well, let's see. I mean, I think this is okay that we're reading this. Easing into your drinks, you study Grey Cane.
I don't got that.
He had been an Oathsworn himself once.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
The last survivor of his free
18.
company. The last survivor of his free company. He had earned a second chance and he had taken it. You've learned a few things. Few things can phase the Fableman. Yet, the askance look he has given you tells you he is uncomfortable. After a moment, he masters himself and heads over to your table. I wanted you to hear this from me before you hear it from anyone else. The king is dead. The boy was found with his throat slit back a few days ago. Oh, Alana did it.
Yep.
Report says a female assassin was involved. Yeah. I looked into it myself. Can't tell you for sure. But I'm pretty sure it was Alana. You only half listen as Grey Cane presents the rest of his evidence. In your heart, you know he's right. The murder could not have come at a worse time. It is as though all these events have been layered on atop the other to bring Varum to its knees. The boy had the makings of a good king. I mean, he was almost half as good as Baron.
Yeah, well, he's definitely got to be better than the one that was in the Game of Thrones.
Oh, well, that's for darn sure.
Which is sad because
I haven't
actually,
seen that.
I know, but the funny thing is, I guess in theory, the story goes the actual actor who played that character was actually a really nice guy, kind of thing. But he had to play this horrible person. Anyway, we have Incognito Ruth is here.
Incognito Ruth! I love Incognito Ruth. Thanks for joining. Ruth Incognito, whichever way. I know. I still love it.
Hope the story is going slightly better than last time.
Well,
we just started.
Somebody was bike slow, and I was bike riding.
Not slow.
He didn't prepare anything. I get here, he doesn't have dice. He doesn't have our defense. Okay. And the actor got yelled at and spit at in the streets.
I know it was not good. Yeah, a lot of people took what he his character as who he was.
But then I mean that meant he did a great job.
Yeah, he did a really really good job for sure. Yeah,
the boy had the makings of a good king. Vader's chances are much slimmer now that he's gone. Such is the way of the Deepwood, though. Good things die to be replaced by something much much worse. An unusual sensation creeps over you. Guilt. Oh, of course, that was our fault. You deal with the death daily. As Oathsworn, and your choices have led to many ends, both good and bad. You cannot afford to second guess yourself and stay sane as a member of a free company. Yet your inability to stop Alana in the alley plays over and over in your mind. Oh, all Oathsworn lose a combat token of your choice.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose a shield token.
Should I use a reroll token?
No, I'm losing shields, man. One for each.
I like shield,
dude. I do too, but I'm not getting rid of an Empower, and I'm not getting rid of the reroll. And the way we played last time, we only dealt with a few attacks, right? I mean, so...
Okay. You're talking me into it. Shield tokens, go away.
The other ones are so good.
Dan is against me.
Ask Barrett for a recap of the story. This will be fun.
Twapto 1. I'll thought of Twapto 1.
I love these campaign games. We got Iggy, Azula, Lizzo, Dojo Cat, and Megan the Stallion. Epic Gaming.
That's right. All of them are a company. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Totally 100%. That's so
if you have the keyword blood money.
Oh, boy.
I love this. This is so fun that these things are making decisions on blood.
That would be a negatory.
Okay. If you do not have the keyword blood money, turn to 1.26. 5, 6. As you drink, you force your mind back to the present. The muster is tomorrow, and you know the time is here. The crusade into the deep wood has come, the path to the heart of darkness and the keen. There's nothing you can do to bring back the king, and you must lead the army tomorrow. With a hot meal inside you, and with Bram drying your travel gear by an amber fire, you retire for the night.
Megan The stallion seems like a good choice. You're always
hearing whap, whap.
Did I get the horse moving?
Oh, yes. All right, sorry. You wake up to the sound of clanking of metal. I don't know.
You think that was good, though?
I don't know. You said something about the horse. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, if you love that keyword, we have the keyword. No,
Gain a reroll token. Okay,
we got it. We
all get a reroll token. Here it
no
comes.
idea why we have that there.
It's underlined, too.
It is like something super
Don't
important.
forget the W nuts.
We got him.
Were you taking notes? You
I
missed
must
a nut when you were, working on something in the house? And...
Why would I wrote it on this sheet?
I don't know, man.
Oh, it's actually, I do notice my handwriting, so I know it's not my kids who came down and
W
wrote it down here.
mats. It looks like it's W mats, not nuts.
Could be
Looks like a
mats.
mat.
With mats.
With mats. You've got a lot of mats in the chat.
I do.
With the mats. So we're playing the game with mats.
But I definitely spelled all the mats wrong.
That's true. Okay. Can you give me a recap of what just happened?
We came back. Poor king's been assassinated.
Nice. By
Yeah.
who? By who?
By Alana Starbreeze.
Oh my gosh, you're good.
I even gave her her last name.
I know that was cool.
That's a character from Dragonlance.
That's why I don't know who that is, but I went with it.
I love it. Then we got Fire.
Okay, that's close enough. You wake up to the sound of
WAP
clanking
is one of her songs. It's the acronym. Look it up later. WAP.
Oh, WAP.
We'll look it up later.
Yeah. You wake up to the sound of the clanking of metal on metal, armor being fastened and... Don't look it up. You really don't need to. Never mind. Okay, we won't. I trust Kate on that one. I trust Kate. I think the boss this time is relative of the previous one. You're silly?
Oh, yes, the silly.
Oh my gosh,
The
that's
boss
right.
This time is the relative of the previous one. You're silly.
You're silly. You wake up
You're silly.
once again.
Ready?
You wake up to the sound of clanking of metal
Yeah,
on metal,
look, check.
armor being fastened, and wagons being loaded. Dude, I had to close my eyes when you were reading. The muster outside is starting. You were told the armory will consist of 300 soldiers of Aram, the largest crusade sent out into the Deepwood for quite some time.
Wow.
Most of the soldiers have never been outside the city walls, and the powers that be look to you, the heroes of Bastogne, to lead them. Today, you will take 300 souls into the green, knowing none are likely to return. You have no choice, however. The plague is at the door, and Varum cannot hold on much longer.
I'm stealing
It
all the
falls
rations.
to you to keep morale high enough to hold the army together until you reach the heart of darkness. Place a tracker die in the center of the play. In the center of play, showing 5. This is the morale of your squads. You need another die.
I need. It could be also.
We
how
can do
many
a tracker
rations?
token. We can do a tracker
Oh,
token.
tracker tokens. All right.
Yeah.
Do we have a? Do you have the more? Do you have the ration die as well? Because that's gonna be awesome.
I don't know if we need a ration
Put
die.
it right here.
Oh, perfect. I still think that the boss is going to be an unpainted witch. Her weapons will be paintbrush, and she will attempt to paint all the other minis to a different color. Tell dad jokes on the way. That will help morale. Oh my gosh, Zach, it totally will.
That's what we do.
All right. You emerge from the section of the tent into what is now the tap room of the 3rd iteration of the Broken Oak. There you see Midge waiting for you, a helmet on his head and a short sword at his side. He looks up at you, his ever-present smirk crooked up on one side of his mouth. I'm ready, he says, hopefully. Now, before you say anything, hear me out. Here's 3 reasons you should let me come. 1, you're going to need all the hands you can get. 2, I've been in the green before and survived, I might add. 3, Grey Cane has been teaching me to knife fight. And 4, wait, I thought it's only 3. Oh, I don't know, did he say 4? And 4, I need to help, need to make a difference. You tell him that is 4 reasons, and he simply replies, all the more reason to let me come. Okay.
Can I give you a 5th reason?
Yeah.
He's got a hit point die you can stick in there.
Oh, yeah, come on.
That's the deal.
You had thought he would remain behind with Grey Cane and Bram, but the determination on Midge's face makes his opinion on that course of action clear. Should we tell him he can come or no? Come on, he's coming.
Yeah, what's the worst we can do?
We'll
Kill
kill
a
him off,
cat?
too.
We've already done that before.
I've done that without any feeling bad.
The elf dice.
Midge has grown these last few months. He kept his nerve in Bastogne and in the Deepwood after, and much like Grey Cane, he managed to keep a smile about him. You find you cannot deny the young man in this. You tell Midge that you will welcome him into the company, but that he is going to need to stay close to you. You do not want him serving with the rest of the soldiers somewhere you cannot keep an eye on. Gain 1 morale.
Boom.
Is that what that one is? Oh, thank you.
We got
If
9.
you have the mute boy ally,
Oh, we might not have this.
I think we might have killed him.
I think.
No, you look at the allies. No, I think we did have the mute boy.
No, we had the blind guy.
Oh,
Remember?
the blind.
Nope, we didn't have blind. I've got men at arms coming out all over the place.
Is his name is Mute Boy?
I'm gonna
No. Okay. Turn to 1.28.
Village Elder. Wait, hold on a second here. Survivor, Rat Catcher, Village Elder, Apothecary, Blacksmith, Reporting for Hire, Young Squire, the Freeman, the Innkeeper, and the Martyr of May. No, we don't have it.
So the mute is moot. He rejoices at the news and begins to swing into his sword in his wild practice swings. Greycane raises a hand. Whoa! Save it for the monsters, lad. You're going to cut us a new window, swinging it like that. Sheepishly, Midge sheaths his sword and with a smile runs outside. Write the keyword Midge. Your free company
Oh,
shirt.
boy.
You know he's going to die and then we're going to feel bad.
We're going to lose another combat token.
Yeah.
Where'd my pencil go? I had it like 10 seconds ago.
I'm going to let you find that as I keep reading.
That's a stinker.
What did you drop it on the ground? Oh, it's right there, man.
Oh, it's hiding in the cards.
As the boy leaves, you make your way to the bar, to where Greycane and Bram conspiratorially await. As you approach, they reveal steaming plates of sausages, eggs, yams, and soft bread, alongside an assortment of side dishes. And beneath them, from beneath the bar top, hearty breakfast smells fill your nostrils and your stomach rumbles. A going away present, Bram says.
Hollandaise
the
sauce?
best Verum has to offer with hollandaise sauce.
Nice.
For the best Verum has to offer, he says, extending a hand towards the food and then towards you. Oh, that's cute.
There are 5 reasons. 3, sir?
There are 5. 1,
reasons.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. My D&D group haven't met an NPC that they failed to get killed. That's right. That's how it always works. What are they supposed to put on the back? Midge.
Greycane offers. If you don't ask what's in the sausages, you'll have a lovely meal. But is just as half-hearted. You all know the truth of the situation. This meal is their way of saying goodbye. And this time is not like any of the others. This goodbye is a true farewell. Even if you succeed, you have no idea what will happen, nor whether you will make it back. You know, this is not good when we're getting bonuses right now. I just want to get a +2 enemies token.
Oh, good. Oh, no.
What?
I was almost going to give those up. We had to get rid of a token?
That's okay. You can do more things
I've
with
got
you.
so many enemies
That's
tokens
okay.
now.
You
It's
can
out of
just do
control.
so many things.
Oh, boy. I need more.
After the best breakfast you've had in as long as you can remember, you survey those gathered inside the tent, many of your allies sitting at their tables still finishing their own plates. While you wait, you look at the tent flap. The muster waits just beyond, as does your responsibility. Do you have the keyword Alana? Yes, 1.41. Man, I'm just going to keep feeling bad.
This is amazing.
What?
Don't feel bad, Baron. I woke up in the middle of the night and was using the light on my phone to look for my phone. Have you ever done that?
Well, I haven't, but that's hilarious.
I think I've
Where's
done
my
that.
phone? How can I
my
not
gosh.
find... Wait.
Yep.
Crap!
Yep.
In my hand.
I think that's happened to my wife
Oh
before.
my gosh, that is amazing.
Too good.
With the king dead, you know the morale will be low. No one is there to spur the troops. The king was young but charismatic. You know that he would now stand up there on the dais before the palace and deliver a speech to raise up their spirits and to prepare the soldiers for the march ahead. With the king gone, you have a choice. You could step in and make that speech. As the commander of the army, it would be expected. On the other hand, you could have one last drink with your allies to reinforce the bonds of friendship with those closest to you. After all, these are the folks you've trusted with your life, and they have done the same with you. This might be your last opportunity to enjoy a bit of shelter and peace. 1, step up and deliver the speech. 2, spend time with your allies. Ooh, that's a hard one. That's actually a really hard one.
Oh, it's not tough at all.
Okay, what are you doing?
You make the speech.
Oh,
You get up there, you do the epic speech before you go fight the big bad guy, right?
Well, let's see how well you do at
You
it.
do that. GM's got a question.
Yeah.
GM, good to see you. Thank you for joining. How did you two meet? Was it after creating One Stop Co-op Shop and Meet Me at the
Yes.
Table? It was after.
Do we need to tell them the story again?
Yeah, tell a quick story.
Yeah,
we can do a little
quick
recap.
Quick recap.
Quick recap.
So, you tell the story.
This really weird guy reached out to this guy who had talked about his top 10 dungeon crawls, and one of them wasn't on the list. It was called Myth. Don't know why it wasn't on the list. Great game.
I've played it with him.
You played the redo version. I want to show you the real version. That's
I
way
would like
better.
to see it, yeah.
And so then what happened is somebody actually put in your comment section, what about Myth? And you just wrote like, oh, I'll have to get to that sometime or something.
Well, I actually had a copy.
Yeah, you did. And so I go, or you said you were just something we were going to do. Anyway, I emailed him and said like, hey, I live probably pretty close to you. I'm from Minnesota, and I've got a full copy of Myth if you'd like to try it out. And they kind of said like, no, I'm cool, dude, no problem.
I have my own copy. I'm good. Who's this random person reaching out to me?
Who's this weirdo guy? And then Terrence somehow was in the Slack channel. This is back when you had the Slack channel.
Slack.
And he was coming up to stay with you, and you met him at Gen Con or something, or Lord of the Ring Con or something, one of the two. And so he
remember how I met
he was coming up to stay for the weekend, and he wanted to try Madara. And I had it. And so he said, Barrett, do you want to come over to Colin's and play Madara? I'm like, sure, no problem. Did Colin know that this was happening? No. Terrence didn't tell him until the day I was coming over.
Oh, yeah, Barrett's coming over. Barrett, is that the guy that reached out to me on my channel randomly? Okay.
And so then, of course, I show up with Madara. They were still in the epic game of Lord of the Rings. And so I had to sit downstairs for about 45 minutes waiting for them to finish.
We finished.
Finally, they finished, and I showed them Madara. And then we had the awkward moment of me playing a 12-minute intro with on the app, and Colin the whole time thinking, I really want to tell him I don't want to listen to this.
But how do you tell somebody that?
I've never met this guy before. And so I guess I'll just kind of let it go. And then we played, and I managed to kill off Terrence in the first round.
Literally the first action.
First action, killed him off.
Terrence didn't even activate.
No.
Yeah.
And then after that, we proceeded to finish the battle. And we're like, do you want to do the second one? I think we said no and went out down for dinner.
Yeah.
Where we had chicken kebabs.
Yes, we did. Oh, yes. Those
and
were
then,
also good.
Yes. I always remember everything you guys make is so good. And so,
thanks, man.
So then, after that, we went up and played some Orc Smasher game or something.
Orcs Must Die.
That wasn't the greatest. And so then after that, I left, and then I came another time because you wanted to. I think we were going to record something together.
Yeah.
We finally got together, to record something together. So the first time I met him, I came over as weird guy that was going to play a 12-minute video. Second time I come over, I record something with him and back over and break his sprinkler. Which was my favorite thing.
Yes.
There's water just spraying all over the place. And then all I could think of as I'm driving was, this guy's never going to talk to me again. All I do is either come over and act weird or break crap. And then
Well, then we started playing Arena of the Contest.
Yep.
And so what was happening is you play a game with Monica and me, and then we would play a game together.
Yep.
And we started doing that. Then we started recording edited stuff for a while.
Yep.
But you just can't.
You can't experience the game.
You can't
it's
experience
hard.
the game.
It's super hard.
And it's not
especially
fun.
With two people.
It's because we both record in very different ways.
100%.
But also in a similar way in that we have to re-say things about 8 bajillion times because we both can't talk.
No.
And so,
as you've seen by a lot of this
Yes,
stuff.
exactly. And so it's been so much better ever since we moved to live recording. Yeah. It's been just nicer. It's been
I get a lot more outtakes that way too.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's
if we kept all the other ones, there would have been a plenty of outtakes.
Oh my gosh,
on those
so many.
ones.
I remember times I tried to say because I
was. Oh my gosh!
Never because I said.
We were playing the pandemic game. That's right.
Zero. And I sit there like, I'm going to put my guy in kiss back into the head. And he called us from behind and he died on the floor. I go, I didn't want to say that. They're just going to say it real fast.
Oh my God.
That was too good.
Anyways, it was
oh
good.
my gosh. So then, from then on, I think I ran into at Gen Con. We played again over there again after even doing stuff like that. And then I joined the One Stop after that.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's when we had the conversation.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't know if I'm going to join. And then you ended up joining.
And we I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I put Stranger Things out last week.
Yes. Woo! You like that one?
Yeah. We played it 4 times now. 5 times, actually.
Somebody I saw was commenting about replayability. Did you feel like it was replayable?
Yeah, it's just like any other kind of disaster game that you got.
There's always going to have
There's always be something.
Yep.
But anyway, oofta, don't worry. I have a plan, and that's the deal. Huzzah! Exactly.
And the rest is hidden mystery.
Hidden mystery.
Love that.
Live recording is less editing, too. This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Thank you. I love both channels. Thank you very much for what you guys do. Great energy and fun times. Hope you guys play Nemesis or Bloodborne together. Oh, I would love
play Nemesis. We've done that one. We'll do Bloodborne again. I'm actually hoping in October we do that.
Can we do that? Because I had such a bad experience with that one since we played that only recorded.
Yeah, and it was hard to really get the feel of it.
I couldn't get the feel. Because half the time, because we never even played it before recording.
That felt really bad about that.
And so I was like, wait, what is this even doing?
And so we had to look at the rule book a lot to figure out stuff. That's
terrible.
The difference when you do recorded stuff is you can actually go to the rules and not feel bad spending like 3 or 5 minutes looking through.
Yeah, but then you're spending 3 or 5, and then you're sending out messages. Hey, do you know how this rule works?
Yes.
And it just really, anyways, it makes it hard to just enjoy the game. Right now, we're just enjoying the game.
Enjoy the game. Thank you, Jim, for a wonderful walk down memory lane yet again.
That was fun. Boom. Okay, so we're doing the speech because apparently someone doesn't.
That was my speech.
All right, that was a good speech.
Pretty good speech.
You emerge from the tent of the Broken Oak to see the army outside. They stand on the mustering ground in front of the palace. All 300 soldiers, men and women in polished chainmail and iron helms, arranged into squads with spears at their side. A few trembling hands tell you they could benefit from a boost in morale. Up ahead, a small stage has been erected. As you walk up the dais, all eyes are on you. Alighting the wooden stairs, a sea of faces await your words. Perform. Didn't we just upgrade this? A reasoning check? Didn't we do that?
I kind of feel like the speech from Alien 3. That was a good speech.
I totally agree.
You have not seen that.
I love that speech.
We'll not go down without a fight.
We won't. We will beat these little alien dudes.
That's not even close.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Nobody ever gave me nothing.
No one gave me nothing. I'm not giving them nothing except for bullets.
I'm not going down like that. I can't say a lot of the stuff because it's not exactly the very nicest things he said. But
he's talking about aliens. Yeah. So okay. A reasoning check, difficulty 7. Add 2 to the result if the huntress or the priest are with you. No. So you got to get past a difficulty 7 reasoning check. But I think you got double rerolls.
A double reroll.
Because we picked that.
Yeah, 6. 6 dice, right?
Yeah, generally speaking, we do that. Please exceed.
We do that.
Have we left the tavern yet? Yes, we just walked up the dais.
Matthew, we just left the tavern.
All right,
here you go. Still waiting for the explanation of that joke.
I know, Matthew never gave us the explanation of the joke.
I wonder if there even is a punchline.
Maybe the punchline is there is no punchline.
Ready?
No. Okay, you can re-roll those 2 blanks.
Yes, I can, and if any one of them turns into a number, we win.
Well, but you don't just do 1 at a time. Do 1 because you get 2 re-rolls because you only need 1 to succeed. Because you also have 2 crits that you can roll in. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're good. You got it.
I'm gonna do a second re-roll. Look at that. Nice. I am an amazing roller. I am what you would call a high class roller. That's my band. That's my band song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You start your speech and opt to tell the army the truth.
That's right.
Good. That the road ahead is fraught with danger and the presence of so many will no doubt awaken the Deepwood to your presence. You encourage them to stay sharp and keep with the formation at all times, but your words have little effect. You realize they have no problem believing in the danger that awaits them, but they do need help believing in the mission. Changing tact, you shift your focus to the reason they are walking into the Deepwood. Verum and all within her are in danger from the plague, but there is hope, and that hope is them. It's always hope.
Keep hope alive.
Yes, it's always hope. Star Wars, one of them.
It was new then.
Lord of the Rings. It's always hope. It was old
then. Old hope.
It was all hope.
Star Wars New Hope.
The New Hope.
You like that?
I really like that.
Boom!
That was super good, man.
Boom!
They can turn the tide and defeat the plague. They have one task: to march into the heart of darkness. If they complete this one task, their families, their friends, and this fine city will survive. The more you talk, the brighter countenance becomes. And as you conclude, the soldiers smash weapons on flagstones in a military hurrah. They are ready. Gain 1 morale on your tracker die. Can we go past 6? I'm assuming we can't. Okay, we're going to say
sure can. Look at that.
Turn to 1.53.
This is usually when I get carried to the carriage.
What? Huh? Oh,
speak.
Yes.
Planking.
All right, 1.53. Your speech finished. You look to the rest. You're going to find out. Your speech finished. I'm sorry, I just pushed your hand away. Your speech finished. You look to the rest of your free company. If you have the street ally, can you check if we have the street? Street. I don't think I heard you say street. No. What a question. Why would I ask such a terrible thing?
No, I've never seen a street character.
What is a street ally?
A street ally? We've got like every other
What is that,
ally.
a car that drives on said street?
No.
Are you good? No. Okay.
No, street.
1.49. Making eye contact with your allies, and apparently not the street ally. You know no words need to be exchanged. They need no encouragement. You offered to release them the night before, but every one of them refused. They are with you to the end. If you have the keyword betrayed. Holy crap, there's so
Steet? Did you say steet? I thought you said street.
Oh, it is steet.
Oh, steet? Yeah, no, I don't get that.
Thank you. We don't have steet either. Oh my gosh, this is thank you. It's like a
the best part is,
street.
remembers that.
I cannot
I'm
believe that
pretty
he
proud of
remembers
him.
that, and I have the freaking book in my face. Was that a Lego? I just stepped on a Lego.
Probably.
There's a Lego on my foot.
That's a
Betrayed.
song.
Yes, that's a song.
We are
God, you
not
are so
Betrayed.
uncultured. Not a song. Oh, whoops, that's not a song.
No, we don't have
I'm terrible, man. We don't have Betrayed? Okay.
Or Street, or Street.
Or Street, or whatever.
Oh.
In the crowd, off in the distance, you see the witches being led to the front of the column. The jeers from the crowd clearly show their contempt for anyone tainted with the malefic powers. There are 3 of them, a pair of siblings, a man and a woman, brought in by another free company, and Sestercia. From Sestercia, and the young witch you've brought from Thrace, still in delirium from the Aether. Patting the satchel at your side, you make sure you still have the precious vials that would keep her under for the journey. You know we're going to have to fight her.
2.
What's 2?
I will behave myself at Gen Con. Oh!
Wait, what's 2?
We have 2 vials of ether.
Oh, yeah, Roger Dodger.
Roger Dodger.
Together with the witches, 3 wardens accompany them sent directly from Blackrock. It is their task to keep the witches under control and to make sure they arrive for their final duty. If you have the snitch keyword, can you check the snitch keyword?
No. Did we go the wrong way?
I don't know.
No, we don't have that either.
1.3. I think these are good things that we don't have.
Probably. They'll
we
sound like no promises Matthew says. It sounds like these are, snitch, steet, I don't know what a steet is.
Yeah. But they
betrayed?
sound, it sounds like things that, well, I'm wondering if it has to do with the witch. If you had the witch or the warden, remember? There was lots of things that said if you had the witch or the warden.
Yeah. Or the wardrobe.
With the witches that was good. With the witches secured to their wardens at the front of the column, you head for the command tent where the captains are ready for a last briefing. The massive ornate tent is not hard to find, and upon entering you are faced with a group of captains hunched around a table with a large leather map. All are huddled at one end of the table, with the other end being manned by a single figure, a watcher. We'll probably have to find one of those, too.
Oh, wait.
Clad in a deep black cloak, its face hidden within the shade of its cowl, the watcher's visage is off-putting at best. You can understand why the captain chose to give the creature a wide berth. With a salute from the assembled captains, you approach the table and study the map. You've never seen such a complete map before. There's Verum, Sestercia, Thrace, Bastogne, now lies in ruins, as well as several other cities you've never visited, including Anvar, and a massive city marked only with an X.
I sense an expansion.
For the next half, I sense that they said they aren't going to do it.
I know they aren't.
For the next half a bell.
Yeah, that's 30 minutes.
Whoa, I've never heard it say that way. That's cool. For the next 30 minutes,
I'm taking a wild stab in the dark on that one.
Totally makes sense. Your destination is Raven's Reach, an ancient fortress that is within striking distance of the Heart of Darkness. It is your best hope for performing the keening while mounting a resistance against the Deepwood. Should all go to plan, which we know it won't, the innumerable creatures that you witnessed circling the Heart of Darkness will be drawn to the Raven's Reach, allowing the survivors to gain entry and to find the cure of the plague. The Adrendi had not said what form the cure would take, but they were certain the solution lies within the cave. Raven Reach is many days' march from Verum, but taking the Wire Road will get you at least some of the way. After that, you'll be relying on a compass and known landmarks. It appears halfway between the end of the wire and the Raven's Reach. It appears halfway between the end of the wire and Raven's Reach lies on old Free Company way station known as the Salt Tower. It is defensible and has stood the test of time. It will be a good place to end the first leg of your journey. From there, it is on to Raven's Reach. As you trace the path with your finger, you come to the massive city marked with an X on the map. It had a name once, but it has since been burnt out. We could travel through the city and to cut down our travel time, one captain suggests.
Do not enter the city,
a rasping voice utters, emanating from within the watcher's cowl. All eyes turn to the black figure.
A good rasping voice.
Forbidden.
You know better than to question a watcher. Whatever its reasons, its tone demands submission, a command which all assembled are only too ready to acquiesce to. It seems you will be going the long way around the city. The briefing continues for a short time. Then as the briefing ends, you can feel the watcher's eyes linger on you and the black spots on your arms.
Your reflection grows,
it raps. With these words, it produces a bottle of greenish liquid, similar to the one that healed you earlier.
Parakia, to give you more time.
The last time you had been given the concoction, you had been told it was the only one. It seems that had not been entirely true.
No.
You say as much to the Watcher, and its reply sends a shiver down your spine.
Had you failed to retrieve the witch, it would have been true.
Apparently, you are still useful enough to keep alive. As you leave the tent, one of the captains approaches you. My lord, I couldn't avoid overhearing. You got an antidote for the plague? I would not ask, but it's my daughters, you see. They've been afflicted, and they're hidden, and do not have much time. What you hold could save them. I know it's much to ask, but would you allow me to give it to them? Oh,
The need of the many
man.
outweigh the need of the few. Done.
Do not give and take it yourself.
Correct. Just think of that. We need it so that we can keep. Let's put it this way: if we give it to
You're
the
a horrible
daughter,
person. You're a horrible person.
you killed boy.
I love how you always bring that up. You killed the boy. You killed the boy. Actually, I didn't. The warden did.
No, you did. You're right. The warden, and that's why he's not playing anymore. He did not. He did not hold up the ideals of the troop. No, we're going to use it because think about it.
You know it is harsh,
That's right. That's the deal.
but your life is more important than this man's daughters, and you deny him and take the presea for yourself. On your free company sheet, decrease the plague stage by 1.
See? Did you even look at the second plague thing?
I didn't.
It says if you have a card 1, 2, or 3, battle floor every card back 1 card.
Every card?
I made all that up.
You did.
Yes.
Sounds like something you'd make up.
By the way, Matthew started a timer for us
What's the timer for?
in case we drop something.
Oh, okay.
It's
Thank
an
you.
X City.
Low, and it's an X City, and low blow, Bear. I'm
God!
But I agree with you, Bear. Yeah.
That need of the many is outweighs the need of the few from Star Trek too.
I actually don't know if I've seen it. Wait, movie? TV?
Movie
I have seen all of them.
with Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan.
Is
It's
that
the one where at the end Spock kind of does this whole thing where he sacrifices himself.
Oh, yes. I actually have seen that.
And it's a good one.
Yes, I do.
It's a
I
good
agree.
one. I spit at thee.
You were concerned
But I
that
agree with
by
Baron. Kate agrees with me.
Kate agreed. Yeah.
Sorry.
You are concerned that by his own admission, he hides plague victims inside of the quarantine zone. On the one hand, you cannot risk the plague breaking out of here as well. But on the other hand, the man would need to be interrogated, which may cause dissent among the groups. Do you want to have the man arrested and questioned, or do you want to just keep quiet about it?
For what?
Having his daughters who have the plague and he has them hidden
Oh.
inside the quarantine area. We all know what that does.
No, that was only because of the witch behind him whipping the things coming at us and aiming at us.
So, my question for you is, do we want to...
Hey, can you give me that potion for my daughter? No, we're taking it. Oh, by the way, over there!
Yeah.
It's over there!
I already feel bad enough we didn't give it to him. So I think we keep it quiet. Or no?
With his head.
And at this point, his daughter's heads too, apparently.
Oh,
Jeez.
you know, maybe it would be best to let the guy go. That's fine.
I don't want to hit
Let's
him
think
around.
about it. We're on our way to stop this. So by the time we stop it, she'll be okay. When we stop it, she'll be fine then.
The 2 daughters will be fine, even though we have already gone up to essentially level 3 plague. And this Pasea thingy.
No, see, but think about it. He's going to lock them in the closet so that they're not going to get out and
Turn to 1.48. Locking people in the closet.
Got
That's
it.
what we're doing.
Yep, so they don't bite people. I've seen zombie movies. So I've seen how this will go in the real world. That's right.
That's for sure. You decide not to turn the man in. You know they will perish soon anyway, and arresting the captain before departure is a bad idea.
Right.
Are you serious? You mean you go all the way over there and I gotta go all the way back to 1.2?
That's right.
Stupid bro.
See, it's part of the deal.
It's part of the deal.
I made you do that. The other one is just right on the next page.
With the briefing over, this is a lot of reading. Sorry, man.
No, that's
With
fine.
the briefing over, you have one more task to perform. Moving where the wagons were being prepared, you take stock of the inventory. Some of the wagons have already been loaded, but you are asked to bring in your expertise for the rest. Supplies will be important, required to last until Raven's reach. The Raven, I hate this too. The Raven Spider has also thrown in a number of amber bombs that have been taken to aid in repelling assaults from the Deepwood.
Nice.
Finally, on a journey such as this, morale will be an issue, so bringing some barrels of ale could help later down the line. As the commanders of the army, the final decision of the loadout is up to you. Take 7 might cubes of any color. Why are you taking those?
I thought we'd need dice.
No, take 7 might cubes of any color.
Are you kidding
Take
me?
2 Traken tokens of any number. These
Traken
represent
tokens?
amber bombs.
Okay, so let me just tell everybody, this is the one time I decided not to take the cubes out and put them on our thing. They're like, oh, let's look at our items. That'll be okay.
I specifically asked him, I said, hey, why don't we have our stuff set up on it? He's like, you just look at your weapons. You'll be fine.
Might cubes.
Okay, you just need 7 of them.
It doesn't matter what color?
Doesn't matter what color,
All right,
and then we
make it
need
a-
these.
Taking a plethora of colors here then. Oh, I'm not going to use the yellow ones. You can't see them on the green screen.
Yeah, don't use yellow. Okay. Take 7.
You're a blockhead.
Give me a high five. That's awesome. Okay. Take 7 might cubes of any color. This represents supplies. Take 2 tracker tokens of any numbers. These represent amber bombs. The last wagon can be loaded with 8 items. Choose what to load onto these wagons. You may pick the same item multiple times up to the specified maximum, if any. Choose 8 of the following items. 1 supply, maximum 5, represented by a might cube. A 1 barrel of ale. For every 2 barrels of ale, gain 1 morale on your tracker die. 1 item card. Reveal all chapter 18 item cards and choose 1. 1 equipment. For each equipment, 2 Oathsworn gain 1 combat token of your choice. 1 curative card can be placed in the injury
That
deck.
boat long sailed away.
In addition, you may start a trade with the banksmith and the apothecary. Do we want to just look really quick to see if there's anything in there?
We have $22, dude.
We can sell. We have our backpack of 20 things,
Okay,
man.
let's look. Okay,
Let's just
first
see
we're
if
going to the bank. First, we're going to the bank.
Yeah.
Dan, thank you for joining. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for everything. It's awesome to see you. Thank you so
It's
much.
super awesome. I'm just going to see if there's anything cool in here.
2 more?
No.
2 more.
Okay, this one's kind of cool. We have another blade, whatever those are called.
I'm good.
Oh, and you got that one that's black. Urban encounter game. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Is that a reroll token?
That's gain 1 reroll token, and when you
That's not-
attack, gain in power times 3.
That's not bad.
Dude, do you need another one of these swords so you can break that sword?
We'll see.
Oh, how about another level 6 defense for the blade?
Definitely want that.
When you use the ability card for its defense value, treat the ability as having this. Oh, that's cool.
Very cool. So, like, if I use that when I
Yes,
play
I
my
think-
attack card,
I think you might want to get that.
yeah.
Oh, you have a one-handed dusk blade.
Oh, and the quitter. Thank you, Zach. I should have 7 of those.
Oh yeah, 7 cubes. Okay, those are the only ones. There's more deepwood bows, but I've got 2 of those
Okay.
anyway. So, yeah, I've got a better axe than that. So, do you want any of these? I think we are for sure going to do this.
I think we
one,
need
right?
that one.
So that will cost us what, 18?
18.
Do you want do you want the blade spear? You could do the blade spear and this. This would give you a black, a yellow, and 2 reds. Is that better if you get both of these?
That's way better than what I got.
So that's one-handed swords. So you could maybe sell that one and get both of those 2. Can you hold both of them? No, you can't hold that stupid one, can you?
No, I can't hold this one.
Dang it.
That one's only for the penitent or the...
Dang. That's
Thingamajiggy.
2-handed, one-handed. That's a 2-handed mace.
I think we're going to keep with what I got,
Okay. All right. So,
but I will take the armor.
So that cost us what?
18.
How much money do we have?
22, but we got to sell like 4 things out of that thing.
Oh, no, I already had to get rid of stuff to get down to 20.
Yeah, so we got to sell more.
Yeah. Okay,
Because
so
we're going to get some when we finish the game, so we might as well, otherwise we're going to have to discard them anyway.
Yeah.
So we might as well find like 4 or 5 things to sell right
Do you want me
now.
to sell 5 things? I
Sell
can
5
things. Let's see. No one's going to use this one. 1. No, this is 2-handed. No one's going to use that. 2. Let's see. You got the blades.
Keep that. Let's just Arc Smasher.
2-handed, draw 1.
Nobody can use that. Except for your bear, and he's got like 2 other
Okay.
things he'd rather use.
That's 3. Do you want to do 1 more?
Sure. Was that one-handed?
It's 2-handed. If it was
We'll
1-handed.
get rid of this
okay.
thing.
4.
Okay. 17.
So go up to 18. That's $9. 10. That's 5. So what did I say the other one was? 9. So that's
14.
14. 12. So that's 6. So that's 20.
20.
And
8.
that's 28. 28. So you get 28 iron.
28 iron. 28 iron, and I'm going to buy this for 18. So now we're only getting
10.
10. Boom, done.
Can you give me your other armor?
Armor. Yep, here you
There's
go.
some sweet weapons and armor art in this game. I agree. The
The razor, when you really want a ridiculously close shave. Yeah. Ryan,
That
thank you
is
for joining.
awesome.
Awesome. There's some sweet weapon and armor art in this game. Yes, there is, for sure. I get $10.
So we can take 8 items.
Okay. This is the hard part. We decide what we're going to take. I don't think we need anything out of the
bring
item.
supply.
We don't need those.
So I think we bring maximum supply. So that's 5.
5.
Oh, no, that's no. Supply is represented by a mic cube.
These are.
Yeah. So we have these are the options. So I'm saying that.
Well, I thought these were the bombs. Or are those the bombs?
No, these are the bombs.
Oh, I get mic cubes then. We should get 5 more of these.
Wait, what?
You said we get 5.
Okay, I think this is giving us the total amount, and of those 7, we can use 5. I think. You think that we start with 7 and we're at. All right. Take 7 mic cubes of any color. These represent supplies. Take 2 tracker tokens of any number. These represent amber bombs. The last wagon can be loaded with 8 items. Choose what to load onto these wagons. You may pick the same item multiple times up to a specified maximum of any.
Yeah.
So you're saying that we start with 7 plus those 2 bombs, and we can do even more.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot better than I was thinking. Okay, so I think we bring 5 more supply.
5 more supply.
Okay. Do you want to bring something for our morale? That is, but our tracker die is already essentially
We're
at
at
max.
7, man.
So let's stop there. Don't need items. Don't. Oh wait. We don't need items. We could do equipment. We could grab equipment and then 2 Oathsworn gain 1 combat token of their choice.
We did that twice.
We can do that maximum 4 times. So
We've already taken 5 things. How many can we go? You get total 7, right?
No, we
get
have 8.
You do
5,
that 3 times.
6, 7.
Right? 3 tokens.
Well, so that'd be 2, 4. That'd be 6 tokens.
Give me 2 battle flow tokens.
Well, so do you want to do that
Yeah.
for the 3? Okay.
Why would we not?
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
2 battle flow.
Yep.
So that's 2. I think I might do 2 shields for the warbear, so then she can be back to being a beast defending.
Okay. I need a shield token.
And then maybe I'll do something for the archer.
Oh yeah, or I can get empower for one of my guys. I have no empowers already.
Not too bad, you suck.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Grab
No,
an power,
that's fine.
man.
Should I give it to the curry thing?
Come on, you need the curry. Yeah, because
At least for the first time. Because then after that, you can start using it as the Cali tokens.
you are 1 cube short if you start with 7 and took 5. Total is 12.
I'm so glad we have math people here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he's got it right.
Oh, I got it right?
I think he's got it. Maybe you don't see
Maybe I
it.
had one off screen.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see enough. 7 plus 5 is 12. I can't count. Yeah. Bierman?
Beerman, you're totally fine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that can't count, including myself.
With the wagons set and the army arranged behind you, it is finally time to move out.
Mm.
Place 3 unused hit point dice nearby. Set each of them to 6. These 18 pips represent the 18 squads in your army.
Oh my gosh, really? Okay, I just put the dice away.
Why do you put things away?
This is out of control.
We're playing a game and he's putting things away.
And
I
I
don't
need a
understand.
seat at the table. I brought my calculator.
That is awesome.
Yes. I might need people to bring calculators.
Oh my gosh, a lot more to read. All right, you ready?
Bring it on. Hope you guys are in for the long haul.
Yeah,
We're not
sorry
talking about
about that.
midnight tonight.
With a nod, I know it's already what 10:15.
We're good. Let's go.
With a nod to the bannermen, the horns blow loud and clear above the column, and the banners are raised. The crusade to the heart of darkness begins. As you proceed through the south of the city, the streets are lined with huge crowds of people. It is as though the whole city has come to see you off. Children cry as they desperately cling to the arms of the soldiers marching out, and both men and women shout encouragement to the soldiers passing by. Reaching the great bridge that spans the dried-up riverbeds that divides north from south, you see a new crowd arrayed before you, the infected. Hundreds, deep and shambling on the far side of the river. As you had planned, the barricades are moved aside and a small squad armed with amber bombs charges through the gap and starts to lay down a tunnel of fire through the plagued district towards the King's Gate. The fire will not last long, so the procession moves at a double march through the tunnel of fire, eventually reaching the Varam's Gate. Archive the Varam City map. Leave the time track where it is.
Okay, so just to show you,
Why did they have us take it out?
We took out this whole big board just to put our character on one piece of it. Take it.
Dude, it's supposed to thematically
There you go.
help you.
It's fantastic. Loved it. You know,
I can really tell.
I'm excited for the person who like just all of a sudden pops in all of a sudden. Just look at our screen.
Just
So
there's just stuff
concise,
all
everything.
over.
Okay, so we're going back
Beyond the
here.
gate, your army forms up as best as it is able, crowding around the walls. Many of these men and women have never been in the deep wood before, and it looms with an ever-present darkness that chills the air until their breath can fog midday. You're used to it, but some of the soldiers touch the walls behind them with a hand, tentative to let go, lest they become lost. The only way to get this army forward is to lead. Without pause, you march into the deep wood, at the head of the column. You do not look back, confident that the soldiers will follow. Judging by the sound, they do. Traveling the wire road in such numbers is fraught with danger, and it is not long before the smaller attacks begin happening along the line. The things the soldiers are seeing terrify them, but they fight them back with spear lines, and arrows. In the hopes of keeping the army spirit up, one baron begins a marching song, and the tune is quickly picked up by some surrounding squads, eager for a distraction from what lurks in the trees. It is here that you are faced with the first command decision. You know that the song could lift the spirits of the soldiers, but at the same time, it can draw any creatures nearby. We've got 7 morale. Shut the up. Shut up! Shut up!
Sit right back in the hero tale, the tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. You never seen Gilligan's Island before?
Yes.
Nope. He can just nope. It fails again.
I'm gonna crawl underneath this table at this point. Okay.
Math is malarkey, by the way.
I love the look on Baron's face when Colin is ready and he's drifting off thinking about pancakes.
That's right, I am sometimes. I got beat up last time, I probably calculated. You meant
Colin is
instead
wrong.
of ready. Yeah.
It's cussed.
Okay. What are we doing?
Allow them to sing or shut them up.
No, we don't need them to sing.
Yeah, shut up.
We got 6, 7. If 7 more L's and get us to our place, we just don't have any people left to fight. Oh, imagine if we never made a fight and we were supposed to have 300.
I know.
Wow. Isn't there a movie about that?
Probably
it's called The 300, I think.
You cut the song off with a word and march on. The only sounds ringing through the deep wood are the clinks of metal armor and muffled conversation.
We're going to lose a cracker, Tom.
You cannot risk making more noise than necessary, as you know the deep wood will react stronger and stronger to your presence. Inevitably, the silence is broken by the deep wood as a screeching emits from underneath. As a screeching emits from underbrush and packs of multi-limbed scrabblers charge the line. Perform a round of combat against Defense 9. Add 2 to the result as each of you are prepared. Nice. So,
all right.
And we don't want to have anybody lose a hit point. Because if we do, we read something.
Oh, yucky.
And I'm going to put that here so I remember where we are. Okay. Now I have to look at my weapons because somebody...
You're fine.
Okay, 4 reds.
4 reds?
Oh, yeah.
You can get a 9 on those.
I know, we only need a 7.
7.
We have a 2.
Okay.
You're first.
Okay. The blade. Takes out his blade. Hiya! Look at that. He's on fire.
Ooh, 3, 6, 9. Got
3,
it.
6,
got
9
it.
with
got
a
it.
crit. Oh boy, I got dice everywhere. There we go. 3, 6, 9.
You did not shuffle this. I don't believe in. Actually, the one I'm most worried about is the archer.
Yeah.
She's only flipping 3. I always have the weakest characters, man.
That's okay.
Right.
You have a lot
1, 2, 3, 4.
spunk.
We've got 4 cards for the bear. And we've got a 2. And we got a 4.
Oh, there you go.
And we got more than enough.
There we go.
All right.
The cur is supposed to roll that many dice. I'm actually going to put a yellow one away. I don't want that extra yellow one.
1,
Ready?
2, 3.
I'm
only doing
yellow
3.
One. I'm rolling the yellow one. Here we go. This could be bad news. Should I roll that?
Yes, I believe in you.
I believe in myself too. Oh, look at
my
that.
gosh. Okay,
Look at this.
should I roll 3 red dice? Should I take a chance with 3 red dice over drawing 3 cards? I'll go.
It's your call, man.
I'll go 3 cards.
Okay.
I'll go 3 cards. She does have a reroll if we need. Oh, there's a miss. There's a 2. Oh, there's a crit. 4, 5, 6. Oh! Boom! No one takes any hit point damage.
What?
Those scrabblers are scrabble goners.
They're scrabble-stickly gone.
Oh my gosh, so
They're
scrabbly gone.
Scrabble-lunar, go ways.
Huh?
Scrabble goes away.
If anyone sworn lost his mind, no. Otherwise, turn to 1.12.
Oh my gosh, we were geniuses.
1.15. 1.
Take that. Go back to your scrap.
Compared to the smaller skirmishes the army had before, this was already a larger attack. It has served a purpose, though. This first day in the deep wood has taught the soldiers to stay alert and given them an all too clear knowledge of what they're facing. So,
that was fantastic. We didn't sing.
1.47.
We named this channel Hit or Crit. That's
Hit or Crit.
You got it. Oh my gosh. Love it.
1.47. Add, place a time token on the time track.
Okay. Time tracking.
Oh, you need to add the journal, too.
Oh, goody. Here we go again.
Days
Nice
pass
silly.
and the cycles of attack and defend continues. Eventually, you come to the end of the wire road and the time comes to leave the guiding line behind. Being strung up along the wire road left you not much choice in terms of army formation. But often now, you now decide how to spread your line should be as you proceed. Why can't I read? You need to decide how to spread
A lot
out
of
your
words
line
today.
should be as you proceed. It is a lot of reading. A long, narrow line will mean that you make less noise, hopefully attracting fewer creatures. But on the other hand, if you concentrate your troops, you'll have more strength for when the inevitable attacks come. Oh, do we want to be in a long, narrow line or a short, broad line?
I don't know.
Man, strength.
Nice. The calculator strikes again. Bill's here. Bill, welcome.
Bill, you guys got to stop switching
I
sides.
know you love that. Watch this. Here we go. Switch.
What?
Switch.
What?
So
Okay.
18 squad. What's this? Oh, we're reconnecting and connecting. That's fantastic.
You're plugged in.
Oh yeah, I've got green everywhere.
That's okay. All right. What do you want to do? Long and narrow or short and broad?
Like you said,
Are we still good?
I think we're good. We're
It says
good.
excellent connection.
Yeah, we're
So
fantastic.
what happened to the chat? Oh,
It's
there
over
it
there.
is.
Don't worry.
All right. Long and narrow, short and stout.
One's short, right?
Well, I mean,
Packed
long
together.
and narrow will mean we'll probably have less encounters, but short and broad means we'll be able to be more prepared for, and I feel like we'll succeed more likely with fight tests.
Can't argue that.
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not a
1.37.
general in the army.
I'm not either.
Maybe I should call up General Patton if he can tell us what to do.
1.37. You tell your captains to convey your order. It takes some time to organize the troops, but ultimately you think it's the right choice. Write down the keyword thick formation on your free company sheet. Oh no.
I got thick
Oh
formation.
no.
Thick formation, baby.
Oh no. Turn to 1.29. That just sounds bad.
It's so bad.
Thick formation. All right, now we're ready for the traversing.
I'm diagnosed with dyslexia, and the side switching is messing with me. Don't worry, I won't go too much anymore.
While
What
the
about-
army was forming up, you sent out scouts to survey your surroundings, and they have come back with the reports of 2 paths being open to you. Pulling out your compass, you check your heading. You know the salt tower lies some way to the south, but it appears only on. Oh my gosh! You
Salt.
know the salt tower lies some way to the south, but it appears only an east or west path is immediately open
West.
to you. East or west path.
Good work.
The one to
Sylvester.
the west is denser and may take more time. To the east, one soldier from the scouting party was attacked by something, and many more strange plants are seen by soldiers. So, open mystery box Z. This chapter continues in the Deepwood journey. You are heading south. Make sure there is enough table space in this direction. Place the first 5 tiles and place the free company marker on the center tile. Important. Always keep your position in the storybook marked and never lose it when reading the journal. I never do that. I never do.
Okay, we're gonna also put our stuff off this thing. Finally, we're gonna put it over to the side.
I need a token that I always put on the book whenever somebody uses this one. All right. Do you want to go east or west, man? East is going to take us longer. Wait. The west. Okay. The west is denser and takes more time, but the east, a soldier was already attacked.
But east would be faster.
Yeah.
Well, we always go faster, right?
I'm actually okay with faster.
Yeah, I think we'd be okay. We're doing okay. So where do I put it? I
So
do
locked,
like this.
unlocked, locked south,
Locked south.
and then both east and west are open.
And we're going west. Southwest, technically.
West path. One west. Wait, west is dense and takes more time.
Oh, so we're
We're
going to go
going
east. So we're going to go.
And there was many more strange plants.
I haven't had a plant live longer than a few days in my house anyway. It's Pictionary time, folks.
It's fiction. All right.
Want to go east?
We're gonna go east. I like faster.
Like
so,
that? Go fast.
to the east. All right. So the east is 45.1.
It's probably going to be more skill checks and more.
Yeah.
We probably aren't going to get to know about our enemy or anything like that, but I think we might have
Apparently, you don't care about
Well,
that.
I'm just thinking we might have more people actually
Apparently,
make it because
you
you know
don't-
they're going to make us start eating supplies and then
And
eating
then we're
our
gonna
and
eat
then
our
we're going to be
people.
eating our soldiers.
45.1. Okay, here we go. So this is you went east, right? Yep. So move it 1 over, and then it's blocked north.
Is that
and it's-
east?
Yes, that's
Nice.
east. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you the north is north.
Slow is smooth and smooth is
Here,
fast.
It's probably just easier for me to do these,
Yeah, probably.
especially because you're going to be reading from the journal.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Am I putting a time tracker on the thing?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, that's the rules. You have to put a time tracker.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't that mean you have to read the thing that you just put
Entry
it on?
139 on page 28.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Let me do that before I read this.
139. Get ready.
You gotta go to the story reading screen. Mess them up. Switch it up.
Okay.
What? I'm now on the other side. Eat your soldiers! You're taking the route through the Donner Pass?
That's right. The Donner Pass. As your first day off the wire ends, night breaks and you need to decide how to handle the night watches. Since Vernum, you have had a more forgiving approach.
Okay.
Allowing the soldiers to sleep more as they become accustomed to their march and the terrors of the Deepwood. Now, as you are further in and the Deepwood becomes increasingly aware of your presence, you face the question of whether to increase the guard. You may have a strong watch where half the soldiers are awake while the other half sleep. They will not like it, but it will keep them alive. Or you institute a rotation of 3 shifts, giving each soldier more sleep, but also offering less fighting power should you come under attack.
No,
This is a no-brainer right here.
Half and half. Man.
These good soldiers, morale.
Suck it up. Suck it up.
You joined the army for a reason here, buddy.
Exactly.
Here we go. Let's go. Have your soldiers be awake at once. Turn to journal. Half the soldiers. Yeah. Have only a third of your soldiers be awake.
Half.
As you give out the orders, you glimpse a few of your soldiers giving you angry side looks. You even overhear one loudly complaining before being reprimanded by a captain. They will thank you later. Lose 1 morale on the morale tracker die.
Right down to 6.
Write down the keyword strong watch on your free company sheet.
Yes.
Then turn to journal entry 142. Strong watch. How the tables have turned.
Oh no, I have to write. Where the heck am I?
They go over on this side. See, they're all coming down the side.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, come on. The ether boxes. You make the rounds of the camp tonight. You find yourself playing games with some soldiers. You try to rotate where you spend your evenings to learn your men and to check for their telltale sign of dissonant. You listen to their stories and collect the names, committing as many as you can to memory. There's even an occasional laughter as a soldier tells a story. Perhaps the camaraderie keeps the shadows at bay. Heading back to your bedroll, you recite the names of those you met tonight, knowing the next time you call on them may be when you tally the butcher's bill. You better make sure to remember the names of these people. Here we go. Ready? When you wake the morning, the quartermaster... Not yet. When you wake in the morning, the quartermaster requests your attention and instruction for handing out supplies over the next several days. You have more than enough to reach the Salt Tower, but you have no idea what will be there. You need to make sure the supplies have you covered your entire expedition. Only if you have at least 2 supply mite cubes. Give out full rations. Turn to your journal, entry 43. Only if you have at least 1 supply. Give out half rations, or you give out no rations. You can either give out 2 and turn to 143, or you give out 1 and return to 144. I don't think 0 is a good option.
No, I think we got to do 2 or 1.
Yeah, March Through the Night should have been an option. That would have been fantastic.
Why don't we do
half
2
the
at the beginning? We have no idea, right? I don't know.
Okay. I was thinking 1 now, and then giving 2 later, because
you
just left.
You just got belly.
There's no belly.
We gotta lose some weight, man. We got a little extra weight.
Yeah, they just had a big meal
we
before we
just
left.
pissed them off with making them not sleep as much. You gonna do 1?
1. We're doing 1. Here we go.
Spend 1. Don't you have to spend it?
Yeah, we're gonna spend 1. 1 cube.
So we're down to 11.
Oh, let's put it back in the pile.
Actually, that'd be nice. Would you put it there? They didn't actually eat it.
No.
They weren't hungry.
Half rations at this point in the journey makes sense. It would be you would rather have more than enough later than run out. To some of the troops, however, it's a sign that they are already doomed. Lose 1 supply. Lose 1 morale on the tracker. If it is already at 1 random Oathsworn loses a combat token. For each morale you would lose, below 1. Return to the storybook. Well, good news. We know what happens when we lose morale. We're going to be losing combat tokens.
Which we really don't want.
No. Well, it's better than losing health.
That is actually true.
Okay. Back to the storybook.
As your second day off the wire begins, you find the plants around you curve and bend, forming a tunnel stretching further than you can see from east to west. If you have the thin formation keyword, gain 1 morale.
Oh.
Dang it. as navigating the tunnel of vegetation is made easier by your formation.
Thick would have been the other way.
Oh.
Because it would have slowed you down, but you could have trudged through it faster. Oh well.
A few of the vines dangle from the arches. You give them a wide berth, knowing the Deepwood holds more threats than anyone can fathom. As you turn back to check on the rest of the army, you notice a couple of the soldiers leaning towards one of the extra lengthy vines with several large blossoms on the end.
Not a good plan.
Before you have a chance to shout a warning, the vines snake out and latch around several of the troops. Those nearby shout and fall back in confusion and terror. Perform a survival check, difficulty 6. You got this. You got 2 rerolls.
All right, 6. So I'm going to do 4 dice or 5 dice?
We usually do one less, man. It's
One
how
less.
we do it.
All right. Let me see here. Too bad they don't have DoorDash in Oathsworn.
Oh, wouldn't that be?
They can be fed and might find a way out there. Drive up.
That's awesome.
All right, what am I going? 6?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Boom.
Man, dude.
Victory!
Several of the soldiers hack at the vines trying to cut them, but you know that will never work.
No.
Not with the tools you have here. Instead, you grasp the vines from the end and bend them backwards. Sweat breaks out on your brow as you struggle against the killer vegetation, unwinding it inch by inch to free the captive soldiers. When they see what you are doing, the others help, and you free most of the victims. Sadly, a few were dragged off despite your efforts. Choose a direction to go in. 26.1 is south, and west is 43.1. So I think we got to go south.
South.
So 26.1, put a time marker. 6.1.
Going south. Put a time marker.
28. 26.
Here we go.
20. Okay. So it's blocked next to us and open east and south.
I don't see why we don't go south. That's the plan, right?
Yeah, but I'm not done yet.
Oh,
26.1. There's a long thing here, too. After the grueling days of carving through the regrowing vines, you get a bit of respite as the vegetation begins to thin out.
Yeah.
It feels almost inviting, something which causes you to be on the alert. Sure enough, shouting breaks the peace. A fight breaks out near one of the wagons. You stride back down the line to find a knot of soldiers shouting at one another. You slam your weapon into a nearby wagon to cut off the argument. One of the soldiers steps forward and points a finger angrily at the others. I saw them get off the path. They got near the cis. They're infected. Liar, you got your thinking all backwards. We've been here the whole time, one of the others shouts back in reply. There's no knowing for sure if they have been in fact infected, and they would not admit to it if they were. If they are, it could be dangerous for the entire army. They show no signs of the spores now, but you know the black cloud disgorged by the cyst can take its time killing someone. They may even infect others without showing any symptoms. If they are infected, they are already dead. If they're not, your decision may have the same effect. Looking at the other soldiers, you know what they think of the idea of having infected this. Soldiers are a superstitious lot. Oh, jeez.
Killer vegetation. That's why Brant doesn't eat the salad.
You can kill it by eating it. Trust the accuser and send the squad away with some rations. Trust the accused and keep them with the army. Trust the accuser and kill them as a mercy.
Dude,
Holy
seriously?
moly, these...
Sounds like they're fighting against a killer plant from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes. Little shop of horror shop.
Dude.
Drop the wheel, little shop of horror.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah. I have actually seen the play of that.
I've only seen the movie.
Oh, interesting.
With Steve Martin, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
she's gold.
Oh,
Pure gold.
I should see that movie.
So good.
The play was good.
Yeah, it's
All right.
equally as good as the movie.
Trust the accuser and send the squad away.
I don't know, man.
Or trust the accused and keep them. Or trust the
So we
accuser
either-
and kill them.
Right. We can either send them away with a ration and say, sorry, man, or we
This
keep
all
them.
sucks.
Every one of these is bad, dude. We just give them a ration and say, have fun, man.
They're not even on the wire road.
It's not too hard. I mean, look at this. Two spaces. Two spaces.
We can see it because we got the eagle's eye view. They don't know that.
Two spaces.
Oh, man. Why do we go out here with 300 people? That was the problem.
That's
why we go with a group of 4,
Yeah.
you know?
They ain't all right.
I know. Should we just kill Well, we don't have to worry about rations.
We wouldn't have to worry about rations. We wouldn't have to worry about infected. People would probably be happy about that. We're going to lose. Okay.
We might go down to 4 morale, but we're okay.
No, I think we'll actually keep the morale. What we're going to lose is soldiers. These are our soldiers, remember?
Oh, yeah, but if they were infected anyways, we're going to lose them anyhow.
You got a point. You kind of wonder if they're... Okay, we killed the guys. Now you're going to go back to it.
But I cannot believe... No, this game is...
Let's do it.
Oh, Bierman says let him stay.
I was in freshman high school.
I played
Seymour.
That's awesome.
That's amazing, Steve. That's so good. Wow, that'd have been awesome.
Remember, the last people to feed, the longer the food supply lasts.
That's
Let's
true.
Kill him. We're killing him.
Kill him.
26.3.
Poor Bierman's reliving his past. That's why I wanted him to stay, I bet. He probably killed him too.
Probably. Sending the troops back would be the same as killing them, whether or not they are infected, and you cannot spare the supplies. It would be a waste. Rather than give the order, you take care of the gruesome act yourself. Perform a reasoning check, difficulty 5. Add 1 if the reward is with you. No.
Nope.
But we do get a double reroll on
Double
this.
reroll. Here we go.
Have some good reasoning, man.
5, right? So you roll 4 dice?
4.
There we go. I reasoned.
1 you did, man.
Is that right?
Yep.
We need a 4?
We needed... Wait. No, we need 5.
Okay.
Sorry, difficulty
Use a
5.
crit?
But you have a crit. There it is. Okay.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Kill off. They knew the risks. That's right.
26.9.
Steve's got wise words there. Sorry,
When the
Bierman.
deed is done, you address
Sorry,
those
Bierman.
gathered around you. You explain the act was necessary and an act of mercy.
Mercy.
Nods from the assembled tell you they understand, and the loss of the squad will be taken as a lesson more than a punishment. Lose 1 squad.
Yep. So we go to 5, right?
Yeah, well, lose represented on the hit point dice. 26.6.
We didn't have this choice at all, actually. There's so many branches in this one.
Oh, that's so cool.
Get it, branches?
Oh, the Deepwood branches.
The Deepwood jokes. The Deepwood jokes.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
The issues with the soldiers resolved, you take a moment to consider sending scouts ahead. It is always dangerous to do so, but it may give you an idea of what to do next. Oh, yeah, we're sending scouts ahead, right?
Yeah. If they don't come back,
26.7. Dude! Roll an unused hit point die and apply the following result.
Oh, boy. Why did I put the dice on?
Roll something good. Come on. Roll something.
Okay.
I'm not telling you what you need to roll. No, you cannot
I can't
re-roll that
as well.
die. It's got to be
No,
a
the best
D6,
part
man, and you roll a 2. That was hilarious.
Okay, out of 6 header. Here we go. Big money, no way, and a 2.
The scouts suffer losses and you lose 1 squad.
Darn it. All right, we're at 4.
The scouting party you sent to the south reports new news. It appears the way to the south is clear. To the east, the scouts found a small stream, a rare sight within the Deepwood, especially as the soldiers describe its water to be clear, rather than the mucky brown-green sludge that usually counts as water here. It may be a good way to refresh your supplies. So do we want to go... We definitely don't want to go north, so it's either east or south.
Deploy the sacrificial scouts.
Deploy the sacrificial scouts! I think
Okay.
we just keep heading south. We still got good supplies.
Okay, so there's water where?
East.
And south is?
There's nothing. That's just the way we need to go. Remember, we have to get to the salt mines, or the salt tower.
And the south to south?
And I feel like we have enough supplies.
Do it.
South? 13.1.
Hour.
You still won't have to. Put another time marker, though.
Okay. Power wheels. Power wheels.
Okay, so we've got a block here.
And Steve, no, we have not used our D12s yet.
Yeah, we still haven't. We're on chapter, whatever, 18. No. Draw and resolve a Deepwood event card.
Oh!
If you would gain or lose rations, gain or lose supplies instead. Up to a maximum of 1, though.
Okay. We gotta get them out. I didn't have them ready.
I don't blame you.
Deepwood events.
Deepwood. I'm going to choose you, Pikachu. This one says, you come across another free company. They are You come across another free company. They are well armed and heavily scarred, but they seem amiable enough. Do you camp with them for the night? Turn the card over, or find another place to camp. Are they going to hurt us if we could just archive the event? Or they could help us.
Do you think you're going to help us? How lucky do you think the number 16 is?
Well, it's certainly luckier than 13.
Let's go with it then.
Okay, flip it.
All right, camping.
The other Oathsworn company tells you about the last kill they made and the man they lost to bloodthorns. They help you get the lay of the land ahead. All Oathsworn gain a shield.
Do it. I'm not going to archive this one and put it back in.
No, archive.
I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't say archive, but isn't that one of the things
you
that you're
automatically
supposed to,
archive? Yeah.
You always archive it.
That's.
But I like your idea.
I think we should keep it. How many of these squads are wearing red shirts and go by the name of ensign? Exactly. What about option C? Wait till they fall asleep, kill them all, and steal their stuff.
Oh, I like that one the best. Who needs that extra free company? We are the free company.
The free company.
We are the free company.
Oh my god.
Actually, we probably met with the warden and
well, he wasn't
like
very good, remember?
No, we did like the warden. The warden, the priest. Who else have we? The huntress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't murder them in case they were infected.
No, apparently not. So do you want to go south?
Yeah.
Okay. 36.1, and then you've got to read something.
Oh yeah.
6.
You put this stuff out there, and I'll read entry 146 on page 29. I'm sure it's another use the rations deal. The day stretches into evening once more, and you make your last round of the encampment before settling down for the evening. You offer several nods to the troops you pass, reciting the names for the ones that come back to you. Just that simple act alone eases the tension from their shoulders. Nice. Make them work a little harder, or even bring a smile to their lips. It is not much, but it makes a difference. And any weapon to stave off nightmares is important.
Yeah.
About halfway through the line, you hear several cracks off to the side. You turn in time to see several trees topple over like blades of grass underneath, and an armored boot of something you had hoped never to see again burst into view. A worm. It's a W-Y-R-M. Yeah. As large as your wagons, and many times longer longer.
Larger and longer together was larger.
I was more worried about undulates toward you. So I lost longer. I was trying to figure out what the next word was.
Undulates?
Undulate towards your army. You have a moment to react. You may A, throw an amber bomb. Use the amber bomb to chase the creature off, turn to 147, or fight the creature off.
Throw the bomb, man. We got 2 bombs.
We got 2 bombs. We got to throw the bomb. There's no way I'm taking on that thing. 147. As the worm crashes into the line, you reach for the wagon containing the strange devices given to you by the Watcher. You heft one of the amber tokens. We had a chance of buying more of those on the trip.
We did. I think we forgot
We
about
did? Oopsie. We got tracker tokens instead. We got, I got a shield token. What needs amber bombs? Right?
I think you're right. This is the one problem. Whatever.
Okay. You reach the wagon containing the strange devices given to you by the Watcher. You heft one of the amber-laden satchels and hurl it at the beach. The package tumbles through the air and explodes against the side of what passes for its face. Oofta. While the sound of crystal rain, it erupts in a burst of light, shredding the unearthed segment. With a shudder, the mass slumps to the side, dead. The soldiers cheer. Meanwhile, all you can do is count the number of amber bombs left in the way. We lost a person fighting this thing. All we had to do was bring an amber bomb.
And it was done.
Done.
It was done.
Done. Must have been a baby worm.
Yeah.
Lose one amber bomb token, grab a tracker token, grab a morale token. So I'm just going to move that up to there.
Oh, we get a morale token?
Yeah, go to Journal Entry 149. But this is going to be the... Okay.
Can you buy more of those? We should have.
Yeah.
We should have.
So you have a holy hand grenade.
Yes.
You have a Antioch. Exactly. And we could have bought more.
Shield tokens are cardboard is more valuable than bombs.
You bought cardboard to fight to a bomb fight. Yeah. Can you buy more? I hope so. We probably. Shield tokens are universally accepted as more valuable than bombs. I guess so.
Apparently we decided that.
Yep. As the dust of the attack settles, you realize you can no longer see the witches. Wait, what?
What? The bomb. We just threw the bomb, man.
And the witches ran away.
Keep going.
They were near the wagon, near where the worm had died. Your heart drops, racing around the huge carcass of the beast. You desperately search for the wardens and their charges. Then you find that the wardens have been crushed and the witches thrown clear by the death thralls of the worm. Looking at the witches, you see the 2 female are unconscious, but the third, the male witch from the place, is on his feet. Free of the dark iron restraints, lightning cracks from the fingertips as he releases a charged streak of lightning that would put the Emperor to shame against the soldiers closest to him. Two fall immediately, burning in their armor, but a third raises her wagon. She is within striking distance and ready to deal a lethal blow. You need the witch alive for the keening, but it will mean killing one of your own. Kill your own soldier to protect the witch, or let the soldier protect herself.
What was the thing? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few? Yes. We already killed people on just a hunch that they had infected.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I guess that's the deal. Ensign Rose right here, sleeping with Beverly Crusher and the Diana Troy. Exactly. That's all.
Oathsworn feel bombs are unsporting.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah,
apparently we shouldn't have thrown the bomb.
Not sure. All right. Kill him. Without a second thought, you hurl your weapon across.
That was a lot of second thoughts.
Intervening. Too bad. Space. Within a heartbeat, it buries itself in the soldier's chest, and she cartwheels backwards seconds before her blow could land. Not missing a stride, you charge the witch and hit him in the jaw, dropping him before he can get off another blast. Your soldiers watch in horror at the unfolding scene. None say anything, but you know what they think. Lose one morale.
Wow.
That's fine. If you have the warden, turn to 152. If you don't have the warden, you're screwed. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
And the apprentice has become the master. That's right. They like Klingon style. They like a Klingon style.
You've killed random kids just for playing a game in front of their house. Killing off a soldier should be a second nature to your group. Yes,
right.
Steve, it is.
Here we go. 153. Without the wardens to give charge of the witches to the group of soldiers. Without the warden, you give charge of the witches to a group of soldiers and tell them to stay close. You hope they will be able to control them. Thank goodness we don't put any type of word onto our track. It just says go back to the storybook. Oh, thank goodness we don't put a keyword like losers on or dead soldiers on there. Can anyone murder hobo? Yeah, can anyone say murder hobo? Beerman, we're in murder hobo city here. That's the deal.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know why we threw the bomb, but it probably would have happened anyways.
It's probably better we did.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have a room to go south. Oh, we're not going south.
We're not going south now. We got to go east. We don't want to go north. East is 30 down 1.
Oh, this could end badly.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kate. Kate's got her back.
30.1. Oh, we found a place.
Oh. What do we find?
Place the ruined village tile here.
Oh.
Wait, did you move? Did you move over?
I did.
Yeah. So then we have...
So this becomes ruined village?
And this is over.
Okay. This isn't going to go well.
As the rain falls on the afternoon march, wooden walls rise up through the haze. A village long lost to the deep wood lies in your path. You do not recall seeing it on any map. With the brush incredibly thick to either side, it looks like the only path is through. Cautiously, you step into the shadow of the village, leading the army behind you. As the column reaches the village center, you spot movement off to your left, and then again to your right.
Oh, what?
Shadows coalesce into dozens of mandragophores, heads low and stalking. Reptilian eyes fix on you, and hungering tongues flit out to taste the air. The village has become a nest. As if by some signal, the creatures screech, "Ah!" and as one charge the line. The terrain is not favorable for bringing your army to bear on these creatures, but knowing you must protect the wagons and the witches, you shout your own order to repel the assault.
Nice.
Perform a round of combat against defense 14!
There's no way.
Each Oathsworn gains 1 redraw to use during this combat for every 8 squads you have rounded. You have rounded down. 8 squads we have.
We have 2.
So we each have 2. Before drawing, you may lose 1 amber bomb to reduce the enemy defense by 5. 14?
Do we throw the bomb? Then you need a 9, and you get 2 redraws.
Dude, we only have 1 bomb.
No, why didn't you buy any more?
I blame you. You wanted shield tokens.
I did. Party is 87% less heroic after that.
As Han Solo said, I have a bad feeling about this.
That's right, Steve. Before I roll these dice, I kind of need Fire Drake to say that.
Where's Fire Drake?
Should have brought more bombs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to just use it and make it down by time?
I would hate to end and have one still.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Use it.
Might as well save ourselves now.
Okay. Well, we don't even know. We have to.
We need a 9, and we get 2 redraws.
We all get 2 redraws.
I get 9 and 2 redraws here. So I get 3 red and a yellow here. Here we go. 3 red and a yellow. I got to figure out how to operate my machine over here. There we go. All right. The blade is first. You get 2 redraws.
Okay,
right?
it's a 9. Okay, roll that crit in.
6. Fail.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 1 more, man.
I need 1 more, and I get 2 rerolls here.
You don't get to re-roll the crit. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're right. What am I saying?
There you go. There we go.
Okay, you're good.
I'm
All right,
good.
Bears next.
Now, just out of curiosity, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What do we need?
We need a 5th.
I'm glad I threw the bomb. 15, right?
14.
I would have missed it.
Yep. All right, we started with a miss for the bear. And another miss for the bear. And a 3.
You need a crit, man.
And a 3. So we get 2
redraws.
Oh, boy. We have a miss.
Oh, boy.
And we have a 3. So 3, 6, 9. Oh, wait. So I got rid of these 2. Oh, yeah. So actually, he made it. Or she made it. 3, 6, 9 with 1
Wow.
miss.
Nice.
Woo.
Shake 'em up. Shake 'em
Okay.
up.
We just need to have one of these 2 succeed because it's a 2 or more fail.
Okay. So I'm going to roll for the cur. Ready?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's not good at
That's
all.
not good at all. I need to re-roll these 2. Uh-oh.
Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need to roll a 3 on the yellow die.
I know. It's we could have him take a hit point loss and try the archer, but she only flips 3 red cards.
I use my I only have 1.
I think you keep the reroll.
Okay, I take 1 damage, down to 5 for the yuck. 3, 4, 5. All right,
And I'll redraw
draw
this
that
one.
Do 3.
3,
I have to redraw
6,
the
7,
2.
8. Okay.
Redraw the 2.
Yeah, I gotta shuffle
You
this
need
up.
to get a crit or something, or just a 3. That bear is gonna make a great rug for the baddies. That's right.
I need a 3 or a crit, huh?
You need a 3. Yeah, you need a 3.
Because I gotta get rid of the 2 to get
Oh,
a 3.
boom!
Okay.
Oh, that so saved us.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that bomb! The sad thing is, if we would have failed all this and still thrown the bomb,
I know that would be
way
really
sadder.
terrible. So I'm glad that I know, but the cur. Why did the cur have to lose out?
Ooh, that's okay. We can roll the die.
Oh yes, that's right.
And
Oh,
get back-
wait, you
well,
think he's gonna be the last one?
We
to lose
haven't
out?
even gotten halfway through
If
this.
2, okay. Otherwise, turn to 30 dead. Great gouts of acidic bile fly from mouths to the mandragores, melting armor and flesh. The tight conditions working to their advantage. The creatures barrel into your line, but your men are ready. The mandragores pierce themselves on the waiting spears. In close quarters, the fighting is bloody, but your coordination wins out. Finding the witches safe and the wagons unharmed, you return to the head of the column and move out. If you have the thick formation keyword on your free company, lose 1 squad.
What?
We suck, man. We did.
Wow.
We picked the wrong thing. Okay. We probably want to keep going south, right? 21.1.
Yeah.
Right.
The cursed job is to go out in a blaze of glory. And everybody's saying, woohoo, he did a great job, and the archer finally successfully did something.
That was just me. Just me.
All right, hold on.
41.1 and put a time marker on. 41.1.
Okay.
41.1. 41.1. 41.1. Okay, here it is. So, at 41.1, we can go on this way. Yep, that way's blocked. So far, we're doing okay. All right, still keep going south.
this time, or do you want to go?
Dude, we needed to go straight south. So,
Priceless look from Colin. Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I think we just keep going straight south.
Okay,
Don't you?
straight south.
But I'm not going to read the next one because we hit the
We got a
time
time marker here. It says, go to entry 156.
6.
See, we kill now.
6 down 1. This one.
You have a choice. Kill off half your squad or starve them.
Uh-huh.
No, wait, hold on a second. Let's see what it says. It says a brand new day begins. 156, right? Yeah.
Yep.
You're reminded how quickly your rations are dwindling. That's fake.
We don't have any rations. That's
Right.
fake news.
That is.
We have supplies.
Totally.
Yeah.
As you approached by the quartermaster, as
Come on,
is
Camera.
his way. It'll be fine.
All right.
Settle down. He asks you how you would like the rations divided over the next few days.
Dang it.
Two supplies, right? Two
I
supplies.
thought one supply.
We got 2 supplies. You want full rations this time.
You want to do full?
Why not?
Yeah. Let's make them happy.
Yeah.
Come on. We just took out these doors.
Yeah. The previous few days have been hard. You decide to reward your soldiers' efforts with full rations. Those 2 supplies. Go to journal entry 160.
We didn't need those supplies anyways.
No, we bought so many by accident.
Yeah. We bought those instead of amber bombs.
Totally could
Stupid
need the amber
idea.
bombs. Oh darn! Our morale goes down. We'll lose a combat token that could have been an amber bomb.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Although it was 2 tokens, to be fair.
True. As you eat your own rations, you discuss the day's march with the captains, and suddenly feel like the ground is ever so slightly shifting.
Oh, no. We don't have an amber bomb this time.
Oh, we don't. Looking at your mug, you see the surface of the drink trembling as though afraid of what is coming. At first, you think it must be some fresh hell from the deep wood, but a soldier puts that idea at rest as he rushes up to you, shouting. What do you think he's shouting?
I don't know.
My lords, it's the young witch. She's waking up. I did not expect that.
I was thinking it was going to be an enemy, so that's actually okay.
Yeah. You hurry over and see the young witch from Thrace as shaking, her eyes moving behind her lids. She is not fully awake yet, and before she can become so, you reach for the ether in your satchel and administer another dose of the powerful sedative. She should not have needed it for some time. Looking at the nearly empty satchel, you hope you have enough. Fill in 1 box next to the ether keyword on your free company sheet. Return to the storybook. I'm trying to understand the mindset of being offered to buy bombs and saying no. I am too. Totally understanding.
And instead getting temporary combat tokens.
Yes.
Yes, I said that. Temporary combat tokens.
Yep.
That's instead what we chose.
Killing children and hobo people, you make me sick. Any good lord. And any good loot? No good loot.
No good
No
loot.
good loot. Just kill them.
The day's marching is long. The rain has become a constant companion now, and the mood of the army is grim. Rain runs off waxed cloaks. You know, we really need rain here. Waxed cloaks and wagon canvas in rivulets. And the ground is churned to mud beneath your boots because they suck. our boots in the mud.
Sucked to the mud.
Keeping watch under such conditions is difficult, but you need little visibility to sense the next horror you must face as you trudge through the rain and the ground begins to quake. Why is the ground quaking again?
All the time.
One of the soldiers behind you shouts and points to what looks like a river mud heading like a river of mud heading in your direction. Another worm this time,
Oh boy.
but bigger.
No.
Much bigger.
Terrible.
If you have the keyword midge,
We
you
do.
do. 46.5. You know he's going to go out there and be like, I can do it.
They misunderstood the quarter.
Midge has been handling himself well these last days, and you're not surprised when he rushes to your side to help.
No.
Smiling up at you, he hands over something from his pack. It's
A bomb.
another amber bomb. He says he found it back in Barham. Oh, yeah. And thought it might come in handy. For the first time, you find yourself not chiding the boy for his sticky fingers.
Oh my god.
Gain 1 amber bomb.
And I'm tossing this thing too.
Oh my gosh. We're going to
That's
have
so
it for
good.
2 seconds.
They misunderstood the quartermaster when they said these supplies aren't a bomb. Time to sacrifice Midge, they're saying.
It's sacrifice.
Then of course now everybody's going,
All hail Midge! All hail Midge!
where's Kevin Bacon and Reba McEntire when you need them? Exactly. That's a Tremors comment.
Who are those people?
That's
Okay, all right.
Who's a Reba McEntire? First off, you should be.
The colossal mound of earth is almost
And who's
upon you.
Kevin Bacon? That's your
Shouting
only
to
question?
retreat the witches to safety. You prepare yourselves. Some dozen. Why didn't we get the witches to safety before we chucked the bomb the last time? Some dozen paces from the line, a great explosion of earth reveals an enormous eyeless fiend. You've faced worms before, but nothing like this.
Oh boy.
This thing is ancient. The usually pink skin replaced by the thick black hides covered in moss, and great gnarled tusks extend from its gaping maw. Whether it was the rain or the noise from your army that drew this thing from the deep, you do not know. All you know is this fight will be different. Choose one. Only if you have at least one amber bomb. Throw the amber bomb.
Throw that thing.
Form up the army and prepare to... No, we're throwing that bomb. 46.2. Thanks, Midge, for tossing it. All right. Taking one... Where'd you throw that?
My camera.
That's awesome. Taking one of the treasured artifacts.
I want them to feel the power of the bomb. Can we get them?
You hurl it at the beast. It explodes in a shower of light when it strikes the monster's flank. Great chunks of hides are burnt away, but still the beast advances, its thick skin absorbing much of the explosion. As the fire recedes, the worm gains ground. You order the bowman to loose, and arrows ping off the leather underbelly of the ancient worm. Shouting for spearmen to form ranks, you hope for the top side of the thing is less well armored. Undeterred by your bowman, it crashes down among you and the battle begins. Using the amber bomb has weakened the worm. Perform a round of combat against defense 11. If you have the thick formation, add 2 to each result. That's awesome. We only have 9. Each Oathsworn gains 1 redraw to use during this combat for every 5 squad that we have. So how much do we have?
Oh, combat strength? We have 12, 13, 14, 15.
So that gives us 3.
Nice. 3 redraws?
If any Oathsworn fail, lose 1 squad represented on the hit point dice.
Totally fine.
Yes.
I hit Matt in the eye with my bomb.
Oh.
I'm going to need a bigger bomb, Matthew says. Throw the other one. Throw the other one. Barron threw the bomb at the audience.
The chat takes 7 points of damage. Okay. All right. So all we need is 9. Yet again. All we need is 9.
All we need is 9.
All
right. Here we go.
And we got 3 redraws.
3 redraws. Okay.
So I'm going to do the bear first. I'm right here and you're slow. All right.
First
so I got a miss, a crit, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another miss. So first I'm going to redraw the 2 blanks. Well, at least one of them. Let's see. Okay, I'm good. I'm not drawing anymore. I have enough. Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm going to do the...
blade.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here we go. Here we go, blade.
See,
He doesn't need rerolls.
Archer. Oh, 4, 2 with the crit of 4. Oh, another 4. Oh, she's good. Oh, my gosh. She shot that thing out of the sky.
Oh, my gosh. Shot him in the face.
All right. We're not losing any soldiers today, sir.
That's right. We're on fire. All right. So I'm going to...
I wrote that down on my character sheet.
I took the 7
Everyone,
damage.
next week, please bring your character sheet to our...
That's right.
To our stream.
Sorry, you're down 7 hit points.
You're down
but
7
hopefully
hit
you'll
points.
make it through. I don't know how many days we
You're likely going to be You're likely going to die because Barrett will sacrifice you. So don't worry. Another archer success, Matthew.
Yeah.
It can happen. It can happen.
There you go. Okay, we got problems.
Oh, no, we don't have problems. He gets 3 rerolls.
3 rerolls.
3 rerolls,
Right,
man.
keep those just like that.
3 rerolls. Is those just 2?
Another 2. All right, we got a 3 and a 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right.
Just need one
I
more.
need one more. Here we go.
One more reroll.
Oh,
we really didn't want
slides in.
We did not want to lose a health there for him.
Oh
That
my
was
gosh,
awesome.
he doesn't need to lose anymore.
The thick hide
Almost there.
splits as you hammer away at it again and again and again and again and again and again, finally gouging a rent deep enough. You plunge your weapon into the worm's flank and are rewarded with a great shudder from the beast. Writhing over itself, you jump back as the worm burrows underground. Moments later, you can feel the tremors in the earth as it retreats, for now at least. Choose a direction to go. Let's keep going south. Right? I mean, don't you think?
We can.
I didn't set it up. Wait.
What?
Did it tell me? Okay, so how did I get to 46.2?
Oh boy. My battery on the tablet is looking
we can go
healthy
north,
right now.
south, or west. So I probably just forgot to put the thing out.
Oh,
North?
no, it's right there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I
Thank
hit
you.
it.
Oh, it makes me feel
I
better.
hit it.
Let's go
Anyone
south.
have a health potion for his app? for his tablet? That's pretty good. Is there a character tracking app?
Oh, yeah, there should be. Can you
definitely.
make that for next week?
Yep, no problem. We'll get on that, Steve.
All right, put another time token. 28.1.
Have Steve do it.
28.1.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh no, right
Yep,
there.
there you
Okay.
go.
Where am I going now?
Yep, that's all you had to do.
Okay,
And then
I'm winning.
We're just gonna keep. You're just gonna have to.
I had to double check if I was right, but if it makes you feel better, you couldn't get more bombs. Oh, okay. It wasn't an option to take from the wagon, so tokens were probably better. Okay, good.
That does make you feel better.
I don't feel bad then.
Keep going south?
I don't see why not.
All right. South it is, and then you've got to read the thing.
We're going to hit a dead end,
Yeah, I know, but 42 now.
161. As you stop for the evening, a female captain leads 2 soldiers, dragging another behind them to you. This one was stealing rations.
Your women voices are hilarious.
Caught him red-handed. What shall we do with him?
Give him the food. He's hungry. I'm hungry too.
A tough choice to make. You can understand.
Wait, where are the cheeseburgers?
That I know. I totally failed you. That a soldier wants more food. It is what drives them each day. But stealing rations means everyone else will get less. You can feel all eyes on you now to make a decision. In Survivor, when this happened, that guy was voted out as soon as they made the merge because they really needed his strength till then.
Yes, until then. I do remember that guy. What season was that?
That was the one we went to Africa.
Oh, yes.
What a gall darn cleric.
Yeah, where's the gall darn cleric when you need one? The captain sounds like Miss Piggy. It does. Oh my gosh.
Kill the thief to deter the others. Or let's see here. Kill the thief, have him whipped as punishment, show mercy, and let him go at the reprimand. Want to whip him?
Do I want?
I'm better killing him.
What question is that?
No, there's certain ways.
How often have you heard in your? Do you want to whip? Let's just whip him. Yeah, let's just whip him. I mean, how often do you say that in your life? Let's just whip him.
And you think it's a good idea.
It's a great idea. Let's just whip him. Then we don't kill him, but let's just whip him. Yeah. Beard's female voices sounds like Miss Doubtfire.
Miss Doubtfire, oh, good.
Oh my gosh, do we whip him? I mean, I really don't want to kill him either.
No,
so let's just whip him. Sure. That's a great way to do it. We can't just use our words in this area. We gotta.
Be like,
where's Indiana Jones?
All they're gonna do is say, "What? Don't do that again." Okay.
All right, whip him.
Oh, Kermit the Frog
and hello, Miss Piggy.
Here we go. Whip him good. 163. Oh boy. You have the man whipped for the thievery in public, so no others can see what happens.
No others can see what happens?
Others can see what happens.
We whip him in public so no one can see.
We cast invisibility on the whipping.
Oh my gosh.
You hope it is enough to deter future theft, for discipline is the only thing keeping you alive. The act strikes close to home for a lot of soldiers. You can see, and many had thought about taking rations themselves. This seems to have the desired effect in dissuading them of the notion. So it was good.
It was good. We didn't have to kill somebody.
Welcome to Hit and Miss After Hours.
After Hours, seriously.
It's a private whipping.
There's a different sort of thing. What is this game giving us now?
Oh, we whipped it good.
Oh my gosh.
That was amazing.
That was absolutely amazing.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Oh, now we gotta feed the people. Come forward to the corner. No. Says feed the dudes.
Half.
You want to do half this time?
Yeah.
Get some food.
Well, right now. Dude, we gotta hold. There's a B side of this time track.
Barrett on Saturdays, Brittany on Monday. There we go.
Okay, you want to give him fall?
We're gonna
Let's give him fall.
We paid for these
Eat
rations.
our food.
Oh, I can't even see it. Turn the green screen off.
Okay.
All right,
How'd the screen screen do?
I clicked it off. Button right here. Watch this. Boop.
There we go.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right, what next?
166. Full rations. Good
Except for the guy who we whipped.
Except for Whipping Boy. They will need their strength. Lose 2 supplies. If you have less than 5 morale, turn to journal entry 8. If you have 5 or more morale, return to the storybook.
Oh, okay. All right, here's the deal.
We have 5 or more?
Yeah, we have 5. We can only go west.
Or we go back up and go
it was
east.
stupid. Draw and resolve a Deepwood event card if you would gain or lose rations, gain or lose supplies instead.
So we have to do that?
Yep.
Okay. So now the other option is we go back up and go
I
east.
don't want to go back up. Man.
Well, I mean, what are we going to do? Go west?
Well, it said we could have gone west the other way and south. We just need to go south. That's all that we
Okay,
have.
so you're thinking these cans are going to go like
Exactly.
the cans are going to go like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually don't want to go more east because it's probably going to put us away because each path would have come down on either side.
That's right.
Right? So I actually think that this makes sense.
That
I'm
one.
going to do 19.
Okay.
What? A swarm
Flying leeches.
descends on you. Each or someone performs a survival check. Oh, difficulty 3? We have 2 rerolls on
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Okay. Ready? I'm going to roll.
If anyone succeeds and draws one or more criticals, draw one or more criticals, turn this card over. All right.
I'm going to roll 3.
Okay.
For the blade. What?
Don't fail!
2,
Okay,
3.
you got
3
it,
was
you got
all I
it,
needed, right?
barely,
All right.
yes.
That's good enough.
All right, this is for the archer. We got 3. I got a 1, and a 1. That's a
Don't
2.
fail.
I get a 1. I get 2 redraws, right? So-
You technically should not fail with being using cards.
okay, there we go. 3.
Okay.
All right.
The Kerr's going to roll 3
crits yet.
dice. The Kerr got 2.
Wow. How do we
Sail
at
feel like
this?
this is terrible. Oh, there we go.
there it is.
Crit. I got
there's
a
a
crit.
So we'll have to flip that over.
Yep.
Bear, 1. And
3. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Crit. Crit City. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
You slice the leeches off from the air with blurring speed. All Oathsworn
Blurring.
drew a crit. Gain a. Is that a redraw?
Yeah,
token?
redraw. So, oh wait, is that a battleflow? Man, they really needed to do a better job on the. Oh no, battleflow.
Battleflow.
Those
Wait.
symbols are terrible.
They are small.
All right, battleflow for the bear,
And Battleflow
And the Kerr.
for the Kerr.
which actually is super
excited
nice
for
for
that.
that. Okay.
Okay.
The never-ending sea of trees forms a tunnel that makes you feel like you're being herded. The army is on edge too, a fact not aided by the sign of a worm trails along the trees. Really? Huge holes appear in the earth, and trees have been pushed aside where the great beasts have slithered out of the ground. Why the worms are thicker here you cannot tell, but you know the big one is still out there somewhere. Faint vibrations have you picking up the pace as you urge the army on. The salt tower must be close. Yeah, let's go west, right?
Yeah, I'm going to move almost all that. We're not coming back this way.
I
right?
don't think so.
I don't think so. If we do, we have to figure this out.
35.
We'll just rewatch the stream.
Oh yeah, 35.1. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Okay, hold on. Let me push this stuff back. We found a village. That's half the battle. Yeah, Joe.
35. You know, that's another one of your sayings. That's half the battle.
That's right. Except I didn't think of that one. Okay, let's see here. It says, so did the Whooping Boy's morale go up or down with this punishment? Probably up.
I would say definitely up because he didn't get killed. Okay, drop a time.
Matt
token
doesn't
in.
speak English. And all of a sudden, whoa, where are you guys? Dustin, good to see you. Thank you. We are in the Deepwood on our way to the Salt Marsh
The Salt Tower. The Salt Marsh.
Well,
It's a marsh from salt
kind
water.
of marshy lately.
All right, man. Put a
We're
time
running
marker.
through this.
Time
Dustin,
marker. Time marker.
see
Time marker.
you. All right, I'm going to put a time marker right where Dustin's face is there. Pow.
Wow.
Right there.
All right.
Dustin gets a time marker.
The path continues west.
Great to have you here.
Despite the feeling of vibrations and signs of worm trails around you, the day's march is quiet. Afternoon turns to evening, and eventually the sun goes down to reveal the three sisters and the inky blackness of the void. The light of the moons has waned during your travels, and visibility under the canopy is getting worse. If you have the weak watch keyword, and we
Nope.
don't, otherwise go to 35.3.
Boom, nailed that one.
As you lay down to rest, you look up the void and feel its empty nothingness taunting you. You've always preferred having clouds over you to look up into the abyss, its blackness totally devoid of hope. Turning over, you put your ear to the ground and try to sleep. Before you can close your eyes, a shout echoes through the night. Worm!
I know.
Scrabbling to your feet, you retrieve your weapons. Strangely, you feel no vibrations. Heading in the direction of the voice, you find the soldier responsible and demand an explanation. It was there. I saw the soil rise, and then it was gone. Looking out into the darkness, you do not see anything. You begin to ask the soldier if he could have been mistaken, but then you feel it. The vibrations are back and intensifying quickly. You shout for the soldiers to wake, and most are on their feet when a great mouth erupts from beneath one of the wagons. The warning of the soldier had been the only thing that had saved the squad sleeping against the wagon. As they dive out of the way, the wagon lifts in the air in an explosion of earth and tusks. Clamping down on the frame, the worm clenches its jaws, and the wagon bursts into splinters of wood and canvas. Lose one supply, Mike. You.
That's fine. It would have been people.
As the head of the worm extends from the earth, you note the wounds on its black hide, somehow already scarred over. This ancient worm is the same one you drove off before, and and what you feared has come to pass. The worm's attacks had not been random, or bound to some territory of the deep wood. The worm is hunting you. You know, we're going to have to fight the worm again.
That sounds like it. You know, I'm telling you, I'm really hoping that Midge finds more bombs in his pouch.
He should have. This leaves you with one choice, yet you actually have two choices.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, actually, it only leaves you with one.
Only one choice.
Because we ain't got no amber bombs.
No bombs.
35.5.
Dustin, just finished the Ice of Guard playthrough. That's an awesome playthrough. Nice. I'm having tons of fun. I just put up my second one.
Okay,
nice. My one. So I'm going to get back to that game pretty soon. So prepare for more.
Gripping.
I'm going to do a little bit more after this. But the tables have turned. I do that.
I know. I love when I get to do that to you. So, gripping your weapons tightly, you let loose a battle cry and charge into battle. Perform a round of combat against defense 12. Add 2 if you have the strong watch, so it's only a 10. Each Oathsworn gains 1 redraw token to use for each 5 squad. And I think we have
15 still.
We have 15, so that's 3. Oh, we get to reveal the special rules board for the encounter.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
Mark
cool.
the special rules box for chapter 8.
You want to do the roll first? Or you want to look at the special?
No, we'll look at it at the beginning of the next game. That's, you know what I mean. But
we'll
I'm just gonna
look at it at the end of the game. Day here.
Yeah.
Love it.
We know we're fighting the worm again.
I think that's the deal.
And that's actually okay with me. I think that was an awesome fight.
Yes. Midge doesn't have any more bombs. Time to sacrifice Midge. He failed. Agreed. I'm getting ghosted or ISO Guard. We're seeing. We're thinking. I think we've actually decided we're gonna do hand trespass out.
I think we're pretty much decided.
Yeah.
I think we are. I mean, I really want to try ISO Guard, but I might actually see if my wife wants to play it with me.
There you go.
But I don't know. Okay. I just need to remember where I am. I am here. And then we are going to do a round of combat against 10. It's 10.
All right, here we go. Here comes I love all those blanks. You're amazing, man.
I had to do that before you rolled.
You might as well just take the damage.
Hey, we get 3 rerolls. All 3 of those are gone. 1. Okay. I gotta shuffle. This is the bear, by the way.
Okay, this is the blade. He's gonna roll. Come on, get some numbers. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much do I need?
10. That's exactly what you need. That's what you need.
Sweet.
Okay, so I did 1 redraw. I get 2 more redraws. That's 1 and 1 more. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, bear takes the damage. I don't have any hit point dice. That's what these are.
Yeah, that's why I gave them to you.
Down to a 5 and a 6.
Kerr's got 1 red, 1 black, 3 yellows. Here we go. Oh, look at that!
I am so okay with that.
That's 3,
1,
6,
2,
7, 8, 9. I forgot that. I'm sorry. I'm not really zoomed in for you guys.
That's okay. They can see that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13,
a billion. I got 1.5 billion.
Archer.
Oh, Archer's on fire too.
4, 5, 6, 7 gets the crit. 8, 9, 10.
Boom.
Beautiful. So it's actually just the bear that took it down.
Matthew says, poor abandoned ISO Guard. We didn't really abandon it. We just couldn't figure out a way to record it.
We can't do everything. And that's the way it is. And Colin just told you to F off on the ISO Guard. He said this is an A and B game, and you can see your way out of here. No, ISO Guard is much better with 2 players. There's a lot of fiddliness. There's a million times better if you can split it up with someone else. Yeah. Oh yeah, ISO Guard. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's not my makeup line. We'll see. We'll see. We are really talking about Antitrust, honestly, but maybe we'll.
No, we're gonna do Antitrust. Okay. We can't do everything.
Actually, what we need to do is you need to sit down and play each of those games with me, and then decide which one you think would be the most.
No, I need to watch your videos.
There you go.
Because that'll show me.
That'll show.
Because we don't have enough time. We have kids. We have life.
Never enough time.
Yeah. You know.
Never enough time.
As you attack, wait. I did that. Reveal
Yeah,
the special box. Okay. As you attack, you know its underbelly is too thick for your weapons. Concentrate all your efforts on the flanks of the beast. You strike again and again and again and again and again and again and again until your weapons dig deep. The creature howls in pain and its head whips around in blind rage, throwing you backward. Several soldiers are crushed in the chaos, and judging by the rumbling of the ground, the beast's shudders extend the length of its body. By the time you're able to get your footing again, the beast's head withdraws back underground, the tremors growing fainter once more. Shaken, the soldiers look fearfully at the earth. Needless to say, few of them will get much sleep tonight. Lose 1 morale. We're down to a 4.
Down to 4.
Okay,
Neutral.
As for yourself, you learned to sleep under such dangers long ago. Laying down once more, you close your eyes and enter a dreamless slumber as empty as the void. Okay, so we can either go east or west. I think we want to go west.
The archer's in fuego.
Our archer's on fire tonight. Yeah, she is. 47.1 is west, and I think there's one more before you do a journal entry, right? 47.1. 546.
And we have 4 morale. That's what this die is now. And then this is our dudes.
Whoa. This doesn't even have a thing of what we're... Okay.
Okay.
Hope begins to blossom in the army. At first, you only catch a glimpse of it between the trees, but as the tunnel snakes around to the west and the wood opens up into the clearing across the expanse, you can see a lone tower standing at its center, ringed by high white walls. A cheer, huzzah, goes up from the line. You have finally found the salt tower. Gain 1 morale.
Nice.
Go back up to 5.
Super glad.
Standing high above the trees, it is a sight to behold. A shard of civilization jutting up from amid the chaotic sea of trees. Within a dozen paces of the salt tower's walls, nothing grows. The salt infused into the stone and the earth, they're holding it at bay. Even the monsters have given it a wide berth, and no sign of tooth or claw mars the structure's defenses. Although it has stood for centuries, it still looks sturdy and strong, and you'll be grateful to be inside the walls. At last, you've reached some measure of safety and the midpoint on your journey to the heart of darkness.
Midpoint?
Yep. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah. As if mocking your thought of safety, the ground around you begins to rumble. You do not know whether it's a coincidence or somehow the mindless worm senses your escape. Whatever the case it is coming for you and fast. You bellow for your soldiers to run to the sanctuary of the tower if you can only reach it. It is not long before the feeble hope is crushed and tossed aside. The ancient worm erupts out of the ground at the front of your line, sending you hurling through the air and landing on your back. The force of the impact drives the wind from your body, and you wince as you force yourself to your feet. Struggling to breathe, but there's no time to recover. The worm charges the line, ripping through the soldiers, tossing them aside like chaff. If you have the keyword midge.
Yes.
Do we have the keyword midge?
Yeah.
We have the keyword?
He just died.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, but I think I said for Midge. He gave us the bomb, and I think it'd be bomb.
47.5. You look around for Midge and find him where you feared. Most of the line is behind you, but the vanguard of your army is in the thick of it. Standing bravely, sword swinging, Midge is with them right in the midst of the worm attack. You must save him. If you have 4 or more morale, we have 5.
We have
right?
5.
Otherwise, turn to 47.3. Looking over your soldier, you see the army holding its ground. The beast is has been hounding them for days, and it follows many into their nightmares. Yet they are ready to fight it, their morale holding strong. Ordering the closest squad to engage the worm, the men and women rush forward, spears low. The worm, sensing the oncoming targets and senses the oncoming targets and wheels around to face them. As it plows into the squad, you move to its flanks. 47.5. With a battle cry, you charge the beast, hoping to get its attention. If you can keep it away from the vanguard, they might be able to reach the walls while you face off against the massive beast. From there, they can lay down a fire on the worm's exposed topside and add to the damage you will inflict. Also, the more you save, the higher chances you have of saving Mitch. Write the keyword amber bombs. Can you write that on?
Yeah, I'll write that. Yeah, many of those I can
you
get.
Underline it and do weird things?
And write it up next to the W.
On your free company sheet and record the amount of amber bomb tracker tokens that you have next to it. 0.
Maybe a big fat 0.
Oh, we're just right. Oh, actually, we're finishing the story.
Oh.
Because remember, we're only halfway here. Write the keyword supplies on your free company sheet and write down the amount of supplies. 2, 4, 6. We have 6 supplies. Write the keyword squads on your free company sheet think we said we had 15. 6, 12, 15. Write the keyword morale on your company sheet and write that down. That's out of 5.
Yes, I know. I'm running out of room on this giant piece of paper.
Well, it's not actually that giant.
What I'm writing down is,
which one did you get to?
Squads, morale.
Squads, then morale, which is 5. And then, in the encounter, if 6 or more soldiers survive the encounter, you will be able to save Midge.
Nice.
So you know what the bear's doing. Bear ain't fighting. The bear's in this one again. Woo woo, saving the civilians / soldiers. Saving the soldiers. Nice. If you have mystery chest, open mystery box 3. If you do not have it, proceed to the encounter. So we know what we're fighting.
Fighting the worm again.
Fighting the worm.
I agree. There are so many games, not enough time between work and kids. I find myself staring at the game table more than playing. I'm just slightly further along in ISO Fairing Guard. I love it.
Oh my gosh. 6 black. 8 defense. 6 black, 8. There are 10 soldiers on the board. I mean, you may try to protect them if you wish. Soldiers will die if they receive any damage. Huge head body part sense. It's got the same sense vibration, so it's gonna work the same. It's immune to knockback, so we know don't bring any knockback things. We remember this thing. I actually really enjoyed fighting this thing.
Steve says he has to go to bed. Good night, Steve. Thank you. He said I hit 108,000 subs. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. That's great.
And yes, Kate, 6 black.
6 black dice.
6 black with 8 defense.
Ouch.
Wow. Well, at least we don't have any injuries yet.
And actually, we're all at full power except for your bear. Do you want to give the bear the die, you think?
No.
You don't think so?
No, the bear's got more defense, man. We give that to the cur.
Okay.
Without a doubt. The cur's rolling, just give him the 6. He's at a 6.
Oofda. Well, we made it.
We made it. That was cool.
We got to keep. Actually, I think we did okay. Like, for only getting halfway through, like, our journey.
I know. I actually felt like we did pretty well.
I think we did pretty good. We got 6 cubes of supplies left.
Yeah. And so that means we had, what, a total of 12?
12.
So we used half. Dude! Okay, so first round, use 1. The rest of the times, use 2.
The deal.
And our morale's at 5. Even though we killed people of our party.
We whipped some
We whipped a boy or something.
Oh, my gosh.
But our morale's at 5, so we're okay.
No stealing, no getting sick.
No. Okay, so I think next week I am still. Let me just double check. But I'm pretty sure I'm good.
Take out the Sharpie and cover up some of those black dice. You really need a Sharpie. Yeah, I do need to get a Sharpie. That's for sure.
Yes, the 12th. We're good. I'm good. So we should be good for next week.
We're going to fight the worm.
Yeah, and actually, I think I'll be back on the 19th too. So we should be good that one too.
Lack of picture is disappointing though. Very, very.
I'm sorry. That was probably one of the most epic.
That was unbelievable. Oh my gosh, that definitely made the outtakes.
Yeah. All right.
100%. Awesome, man. We rocked it. Thank you all for joining in the chat. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. Or everybody here, I should say. It really makes the game super fun to have you along for the ride.
Yes.
This wouldn't be as enjoyable as it is without everybody here.
Totally agree. 100%.
Makes this what it is.
I mean, if Bear wasn't here, we'd all be okay. But other than that, I get it.
How else could we miss the twaptas?
The twaptas.
The twaptas.
The twaptas.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you all for joining. It's getting late. We're heading out. We're going to be seeing you all next Monday for more Oathsworn. There's not a painting stream this week. It's the last week of school, so we're getting kids ready for finals and my wife's final week of school. So I kind of got to be dad and husband guy. So we're gonna
dad, husband guy.
Dad, husband guy. So anyway, we'll come back next week strong though. Summer will start here.
Awesome.
Thank you all for joining. If you're excited to see anything else over here? Can't wait for the second printing ride. Yes, for sure. Fight the worm. Fight the worm. Yes. Fun night all night, guys. Great stream.
Good night.
Thank you.
Can't wait.
Good night, everybody.
Better late than never.
Steve jumps in at the end. The best part is while I was waiting for you, I jumped on his stream and typed in, "Oh, hey, it's great to see you play this game. This game's super fun."
He's playing Valor and Villainy.
Yeah, he's playing Valor and Villainy. Well, my intro was going, waiting for you to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still driving.
Oh, Brews Games Ride. Thank you so much for joining. Awesome to have everybody here. Oh, we're out. So thank you so much for joining. If you're excited to see what comes next, then I need you to meet me at the table. Thank you all so much.